All right, there we go. Getting ready for this one later tonight, which is now. And this is gonna be a good one tonight. As I'm in the room. Uh Let me talk about some things that we're gonna talk about next Saturday night, which is gonna be the divestors getting their marching orders from White Zaddy to eliminate black men. Uh Leads me up to this episode right here, which is this is tonight is about why black men are so weak when it comes to black women they cannot have. I was on a platform yesterday. Hey Mamacita, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for pulling up, sweetheart. Appreciate you. The beautiful Mamacita pulling up. Say hello to her. Nice to have you, nice to have you around, Mamacita. Appreciate you, girl. Thank you. So did I ever give you a wrench? Let me see. I think I did give her a wrench. Let me see. I think I did. If I don't, I'll give it to her right now. No, I'm gonna give you a wrench tonight. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Now, Philly in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you, family. You better beat Dallas tomorrow, bro. Oh yeah. So Mamacita's in the building. Don Philly in the building, saying what's up. I hope. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love from my guys from the chat room. Because one thing about me, I know what my brother's like, because I was with them in these streets, so I know what they want to hear. And sports is not really one of the things they want to hear about. So I show my brothers respect by just telling them from the day when I did this show, this come through. Don Philly does. RD is terrible. Yeah, I feel you, man. And I also think, to be honest with you, Sirianni is a little bit too smug for himself, bro. He's a real ass clown, man. Down in Philadelphia. Mamacita, I totally appreciate you, my love. Mamacita in the building. I'll give you his. You can pull up. If he won't talk about this topic. Philly, a couple of basketballs. The 76ers are playing great. Philly in the building. Yeah. Where's that at? Of course, my queen in the building, who I love so much. You better believe it. Mahogany Roots and MJ in the building. Let's get to it. Talk about this topic tonight. Um, I'm going to talk about weak black men, and a lot of these guys are the guys who think black women are God, the guys who love their mamas no matter what. These are the guys when they go on a date with a beautiful black woman, they don't know how to act, they don't know how to talk, they don't know how to speak. But what's sad about these weak men when it comes to women, what's in that thumbnail is most of those women don't give a damn about these weak guys. And I think it's pathetic. I think these guys are an embarrassment to the brotherhood. I think it's crazy how these men don't understand, but they bring all black men down. And one of the things that I've come to realize about a lot of these brothers when it comes to I'm gonna say all these women are good looking. So these good looking sisters like these is that you're just in their minds, you're just beneath them, bro. I've lived it for a long time. Now I don't live it no more because it's amazing what a weight loss program can do, which was me putting myself on my own program. I ain't have to go to some weight person or some dietitian. Um, Also, common sense, something that a lot of these brothers, they, it's like a mixed bag. And in my opinion, I think one of the biggest mistakes these brothers make is that unfortunately, a lot of them come from single mothers' homes and they pick up the mannerisms of their mother. And what I mean by that, I was watching the platform, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was in Red Supreme's platform. Shout out to Red Supreme. And it was about thank you, baby. Appreciate that. That's why I love you, Mahogany. And there was this young kid yelling and screaming at Tommy Sotomayor, and Tommy was trying to reason with him. And what this guy wanted this, which is to me one of the dumbest, dumbest, and I mean dumbest things that a young black man would say. And you could tell this guy was a simp. The kid, like 20, like 23, 24 years old, talking BS to Tommy Sotomayor, uh, was that black men should protect divesting black women. And I saw that, and Red Supreme did what I did. We was just laughing our asses off. Super interesting observation about acting like women. Thank you. Yeah, Platinum, I think he'll be here a little later. Yeah, he's coming though. He told me that yesterday. He said he's fascinated to hear my views on this. And you know, Mahogany should know me since I've been here, which has been 4 years, but doing this was three. I picked up a lot of stuff from just listening in the chat room, and I've experienced a lot of this stuff. We Unlock Nation, what's up, family? Welcome. Uh, I've learned a lot of this stuff. As crazy as it may sound, I just don't speak about it. And when I listen to these men, like that young punk the other night on Tommy's, yelling at Tommy Sotomayor, cursing him out, threatening this guy over divested women, and we're gonna kill the divestment women next week, next Saturday night. Be here for it, by the way. And I'm saying, bro, you're talking like a woman. You sound like a catty woman that's throwing her hands in the air, trying to get her point across. And you sound weak, little boy. You did. It was an embarrassment to the brotherhood. You sound weak. You sounded cowardly. So let me get this straight, little simp. Let me get this right. You really believe that black men should protect women that has sold her own men out to find happiness on the other side of the rainbow? Excuse the expression. And Tommy Sotomayor, myself, from watching, the guys in the chat room thought this young guy was crazy, actually believing this. Let me tell you something right now, okay? One thing about me, and I'm not just saying this to have people say, hey, listen to this guy. He's one. No, 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 no. I have my differences with my own people. I don't give a damn about anybody else. I'm talking only black folks here. And Mamacita, I love you, baby. I live in the Bronx. I consider all people are people. You know what I'm talking. You know where I'm coming from, sweetheart. And if you really believe that I'm gonna go out of my way to please somebody that doesn't look like me, talk like me, been through what I've been through, and what a lot of our people been through, yeah, you damn right. You know how they talk about B1, which I don't buy into. I think that's all a charade. B1. Okay? I believe in dealing with people that look like me, talk like me, come from a community like I come from. Like if you live here in the Bronx, New York, you're dealing with mostly Latinos and now Middle Eastern people, and you're dealing with what black folks are left. And that's who you deal with. That's the way it is. Well, in this case, with that young man talking like he did the other night, I was horrified. In my opinion, once you leave us, you're not welcome back. You're not coming back. That's male or female. When I see black celebrities, rappers, athletes going with white women or any other race of women, I'm sorry. I look at you very, very sideways. I do. I don't believe in that B1 crap. I believe in you deal with who looks like you, who talks like you. And if you can't do that, then that's a you problem. Back to these weak simps, okay? When are you weak black Negroes are going to finally come to the conclusion that you're not welcomed by these women? Okay? Why don't you learn a couple of things? Number one, learn yourself. Number two, stop acting like your mother and your sister by being so catty when you get into a conversation with people. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Tommy Sotomayor. Matter of fact, I don't really know him. Okay, so I can't stereotype him for this show that he was on as a so-called special guest, and Tommy threw a curveball. I'm saying, no wonder why you get no viewers. um, he was brutally attacked, and I think the reason why that young kid attacked him because he wanted to impress these young ladies. But again, as the beautiful Mahogany has joined me, QZ's in the chat. Kane's in the chat. Iman's in the chat. Yeah, it's still not working, bro. I'll get it worked out this week. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got all of you. Again, stop being so weak and gutless. Grow a pair, and for once in your life, stand up for yourselves and show some goddamn pride. I'm just getting warmed up, folks. This is gonna be a good one, so fasten your seatbelts. What's up, sweetheart?
Hey, sweetie, I'm not going to remember. I told you I wasn't feeling too good,
Yeah.
but I did share it, and We Unlock was one of the. I shared it out to a few people, so you probably be getting people as you go on. So you just keep on talking your commentary. I do want to say this because I'm not sure if We Unlock knows you, but I do notice that I sent it to people. Some of the people you might not know, so I know you, and I know how sweet you are, but I did let them know if it's okay that it's an open panel and that you're a very sweet, reasonable person, and that they can feel free to come up here and talk to you. That you're one of the most, even if they have a difference of opinion, you're the one of the most understanding content creators that I've come across. So I hope I was okay with saying that.
No, it's good. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's good. We're good.
Right.
I appreciate that from you.
No
I mean,
problem. I mean, I wish if I was feeling a little bit better, I would have stayed up. You know, I would have stayed up here for a couple hours. But I'm still going to be here. I think I'm just going to listen in for a little while because I took a little medicine.
hmm
And yeah, but I might come back. It is open panel, so feel free to have the conversation. Like I said, Mace is very welcoming to people's opinions, and that's one thing I love about Mace. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Tommy either. But I didn't see it, but I heard people talking about the show. But he has a lot of enemies, and I have to get with you later behind the scenes about why he has all these enemies.
I know why.
All right, well,
Trust me, baby. I know why.
okay. I might come back. I'm gonna let you finish your commentary.
I appreciate. I love you, baby. Thank
I
you.
love you. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Uh, Let me get back to what I was saying to everybody. So this young punk um had the audacity to try to pick up this man who is a YouTube legend to try and impress a couple women. And I'm looking at this punk and I'm saying, bro, you really let us down. You really let the brotherhood down. Let me tell you something right now, okay? You couldn't pay me to, let's just say, quiver and bow down to a woman just because I'm so desperate to be with that person. Are you kidding me? How effing weak are you, black man, Negro, that you have to seriously bow down, kiss feet, and suck toes just to get a woman's attention, and the woman doesn't give a damn about you or me? Let's keep it real here. Mamacita is right on point. You gotta love yourself first. Believe it or not, I get a lot of I get a lot of comments behind my back about how much I love myself. But if you don't love yourself, nobody else is gonna love you. Okay? She is absolutely correct. Good one, Mamacita. She's right on point. Right on point. Look, a lot of these brothers what these women want measured up? No. No. Still, boy, look who popped in to say what's up. I was looking to find karate combat or MMA tonight, and I saw Mace live. Mister, what's up, fam? That's a good one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Happy holidays to you, family. So I'm looking at this kid, and I'm listening to these black men. Let me tell you something. Let's go. We're gonna go right now. When I first came into these spaces back in April of 2019, I can't believe it's gonna be 5 years in April. This used to be a space where brothers can be brothers. You know, you had a few weasels along the way, but when you're in the algorithms, you got nothing but black men dictating the tempo of what black men was trying to sell. Give you an example, fellas. When I first came on this, I was just listening to music, but my first algorithms, and I couldn't understand why, was the divestment and swirling community. And I'm like saying, do I really care about this shit? And then the first real dude I ran into, like watching his platform, was Alpha Male Strategies, and he used to do it from his iPhone, and he used to do that hand clap to get started, and I got into him. He was good. Then I got into Kevin Samuels. God bless his soul. This was way before he got big with the women during the pandemic. God bless his soul. This was before that. This is when he was telling brothers to stop wearing uh, Jordans and buy some dress shoes. And the brothers told him where he can go, and he said, "You know what? These brothers are hopeless." And he made his fortune off the SistaHood. Good for you, Kevin. God bless his soul. But there used to be this ugly guy that always pop up in my algorithms. And he was an ugly dude. And I kept saying, why does this ugly guy keep popping up in my algorithms? And I said, all right, it was a Sunday night. And I tuned in, and Lord have mercy, it was O'Shea Duke Jackson's ass with that damn rumble. And I've been in these spaces ever since. And then I started seeing other guys. Game Changer, fantastic. Shout out to him. He's on right now live. You know, so many other people. Obsidian. Then Bernard Riley came that fall. And I used to be the hangout spot. I used to be on dialysis back then. And I hit Bernard Riley up one day live. And I told him, bro, I don't know what I do without you getting me through this damn treatment, man. And I want to thank all you guys for that. The friendships I met through the chat room. I mean, look at Mister pulled up, and I don't see my brother much. And it's the friendships you keep in these spaces. Why you do what I do up here. Because I appreciate all you. You're all my peoples. Okay, yep, the Sunday Rumble, Mister. I met you there a few times. Oh, yeah. The point I'm making up here right now, before I get back to ripping some weak Negroes, putting them over the roasted fire tonight, they're the marshmallows, they're dumb black asses, is that without you, brothers and sisters, I really love and appreciate so much, I'm not here tonight. So I just want to say thank you. And we'll get that Rumble shit settled. Hopefully by next week, we'll be rolling in there. And you guys are going to love next week's topic. And I'll tell you that in a few minutes. Back to the weak ass Simps. Where I'm going with this is, in 2019, this was a black male space. And it was beautiful. All you came across was brothers going through the same bullshit in their personal lives. You reached out to these brothers, say hello, how you doing, what's up? Because you see the same guys every day. Okay. Mengu de la Coso. I haven't had any since the Dominican Republic in 2021. Okay. Hey, face green smiling. Okay. And it was a male space. You met guys. You go on other guys' platform. You sit in the chat room. You chill. You listen to them, and then they be in the chat room. You say what's up to them. I mean, I had a good friendship with Fantastic that way. I was always in Game Changers room. He used to give me a ass whooping, and I met a lot of good people in the chat room. All you guys, you guys know who you are, and a lot of you in here tonight. Me and Iman Perry. If Iman's in here, I saw him a few minutes ago in here. Uh, we used to be in every room. Ramir Amirs, uh, Kevin Samuels. We was always in the man spaces. And then the pandemic hit, and I'll never forget this. Shout out to DJ Kuda. DJ Kuda warned me, "What's good, brother? Hope all is well." Nigga, you tell your quarterback to throw 6 touchdowns Monday night, okay? Next Sunday, all you guys will celebrate a division title, something that I predicted to you guys, Fins, CB, 8 months ago in April after the draft. I said you will win the division. So I appreciate you, brother. Good seeing you. CB83 in the building. Let me get back. I was saying. So DJ Kuda warned us and said that you're going to be seeing new people in these spaces. You're going to be seeing a lot of women in these spaces. And I listen to him. See, when guys like Kuda talk, I listen. Okay? I listen to him. Oh, let me read Mr. Mister. I want to come through last stream, but I couldn't stay up too late. I was listening, but I didn't type anything because I fell asleep. And he's talking to Mamacita right now. And Kuda warned us. Let's fast forward to 2021. It's around March. And, my algorithms is always either sports or black male talk. And something bizarre started to happen. We have females coming out of nowhere with nice looking studios, nice equipment. And they was talking on these spaces like everything was all right. And with me, I got pride. I ain't like these weak ass simps who they see a group of women and these guys are donating hundreds of dollars. Okay, you think I'm lying? Remember when Melanie King had that hookup show, fellas? 2 years ago when Melanie King was on fire back in 22, and they would be grown as ugly as losing ass men dropping $500 a pop, I swear to God. And Melanie King was like, I don't care, just give me your money. You want to be that stupid? Give me your money. And Melanie King, shout out to her. I like her new hairstyle, by the way. You haven't seen it, fellas. Nice shortcut. She just took advantage of these weak ass, sorry ass men. Okay? I mean, shout out to Jessica X, one of my favorite people, believe it or not. I have a nice relationship with Jessica. God bless her. Another one, my baby sis. Shout out to Melody. That's right, that Melody, yes. Had the pleasure to interview her about 3 or 4 times up here. Women like those started invading the spaces, and they will get carte blanche up here. Okay, they will get carte blanche. I got you, Will. They will get carte blanche up in these spaces, and because I knew both of them, I didn't have a problem with it. But the other women, I didn't know, I didn't care. But the one thing I was hearing through the grapevine, because I wasn't here doing my sports show, is that they were dominating the spaces, and these weak ass niggas was donating hundreds of dollars to all these women, but ain't gonna give these clowns a time of day. Welcome to our platform, sir. How are you? Wait till he gets his microphone off. To me, it was. Thank you,
Sorry
Raven.
about that. Sorry about that.
It's okay, family. And to me, I was hearing these stories, and I said, "You guys gotta be joking." And then one night, one of my buddies from the chat room pulled up, and he said, "Yo, Mace, you won't believe this shit." And I said, "Bro, what's happening?" He said, "Mace, you got these damn broke ass simp losers giving these women on these new platforms of women we don't even know, bro, hundreds of dollars of their money like everything's okay, but they won't support male content." That brother wasn't lying. Okay. Your comments on the weak simp brothers, sir.
Well, I can't lie to you, sir. I'm one of them. Uh, let me explain further, a
Go
little
ahead.
bit more clearer.
Go ahead.
It was about this time, almost 3 weeks ago, where I thought I was doing some type of good for an individual that would be named nameless, but she was having some issues. I mean, we talked over the phone or whatever, and she was having some financial issues. Now, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
And over here, if you go into the downtown area, there's nothing but homeless people in that specific area.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then I go by and I go down and I give some money or whatever, whatever, whatever. And that's just been my makeup since I was a child. If I was doing something for a blind man that lived in my area, I was doing something for an old lady and putting her groceries in her apartment or her house. That was just me. But in this situation, a grown 40-year-old man, simping to a girl that he barely even knew, got betrayed and is living with the fact that not only was it a whole bunch of lies and deceit, but now now these Negroes believing that this Negro will do anything for a chick. That's a lie. I'm not willing to do any old freaking thing. But now I feel some type of way now. I feel some type of way about certain females. Um it I'm feel like I'm changing to a degree that these women can't be trusted anymore. Now, I'm not talking about a Pacific bunch because the people who follow me, they're cool with me. But ever since that day, that time, I'm starting to look at a different direction.
Okay.
So what I mean, this is a everyday thing on these streets. I get it. I get it, but some men need to start focusing on themselves, fam. They need to start focusing on themselves and get their grind on and get their paper up as they proclaim themselves to be. And some of them are fortunate, some of them are not. But y'all just not concentrate on yourselves, man. Now stop messing with some of these women, man, because they'll get you in so much heat trouble. And I don't mean to offend nobody, but hey, you gotta walk in my shoes to see what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I
I'll land
mean,
that plane.
yeah. I mean, I've known this about these women since I was 16 years old.
Mm,
And I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. It's not that real. You know what I'm saying? But a
no.
lot of these guys, I mean, so desperate. And yet, the sad part is, what you just said, what you experienced, a lot of these guys get set up. I mean, it's pathetic. And this is a bad look on black men altogether. It's already bad enough for us. But when guys start being weak in the knees for women who don't give a rat's ass about them, to me it's just a low blow. It's humiliating, in my opinion. Grow a goddamn pair and tell these damn women that, hey, I know what you're all about. I'm not having it. It's not that hard.
But I will say this. I am pro marriage. Okay. I'm married my damn self. I'm pro marriage. I am pro family. I am pro community. But there's different there's ways of getting things set up and things in order. This ain't the way to do it. I mean, I don't even know what simp means. I don't even know what simp means. They have plenty of definitions for that word. I mean, when I first got called that word by a dude named Black Man Unfiltered, he had my face up there, so with the cape flapping, with devil capes flapping. It's like, oh my God, you son of a, when real hard is like, well, what if they had a body on them? What if they had 10, 20 bodies on them? You still gonna be with that chick? And my words were, yeah. They were like, ooh. It was like, well, it's not about who you're with, it's who makes you happy. But now I'm starting to think, what does make a woman happy?
Do you really want to know?
You know what? I'm in my 40s. I really don't care as much. I got y'all got to figure that out for y'all selves, fam. Y'all probably in y'all 20s and 30s. I'm 40. I got too much to live for right now. y'all
We're not
got to
going to do the women tonight. We're killing the men tonight, the Simps tonight. We'll do the women next week. I got a good one next week. Next week's show is going to be awesome, and I'll tell you the dialogue of it in a few minutes. People in the clouds are watching. I appreciate you. Just do me a favor and smash that like button for you, because this is only going to get better. When Ellen Nixon's ready, he'll pull up. Mahogany's just pulled back up. We're going to let her talk on the woman's perspective. Gorgeous, how do you be honest up here tonight? How do you
Okay.
really feel about the Simps? Go ahead.
Me and you talked about that word simp before, and I really don't like the word. I don't really agree with the word because I think it's overused. I do think there is such a thing, but the problem is it's so overused. Like, I've heard people say that if a man does anything for a woman, he's a simp. If a man gives a woman a compliment, if a simp, basically he's a simp. If a man treats his woman well and buys her flowers or rubs her feet, then he's a simp. And my thing is, then give me a goddamn simp. But I wanted to say, because I like good treatment. But to me, honestly, the definition of the word, from the way I understand it, is when, say, you're doing maybe a lot of monetary things, and not even necessarily monetary. You're bending over backwards
That's the
with the
classic phrase.
with the expectation of receiving something back,
Mm-hmm.
even though maybe the person hasn't even given you an indication that you will receive something back. Whether it's sexual or intimate relationship or even a friendship. I mean, there's so many different situations it could be. Um, that's a good question, Mace. I came up here to say, um, just because I want it to be known, I did share your link. I told you I shared your link with several people. So
I
you're going to get
appreciate
people.
that.
No, I'm just telling you. I don't want anybody to think that I set this up, because I did not set this up. I had no idea. I did say it was an open panel, but William Locke, I do not consider you a simp. First of all,
Thank you, baby.
yeah, I do not consider anybody. Honestly, I don't consider
If your
anybody in this
buddies,
space.
when
And
your buddies with Lou Big Nate, you're not simp.
and
Right. Like, no,
and the
I
lie
don't.
detector determined that was a lie. No, I'm just joking.
Is that El Nixon?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
What's
hey,
up,
buddy.
family?
Hey, I didn't even know you were up here. Anyway, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
was in up
quiet.
there. Yeah, I told him to pull up.
Oh,
Any
good.
guys who want to pull up, pull up.
well, I'm gonna let you men have it, but yeah, like I said, with far as we unlock is concerned, I don't think I just disagree. I don't like that word. I don't like that term. Like I said, in this space, if you do anything, if you are even polite to women, they'll say you're a simp. Mates, people have said you have simped for me. Remember that?
Oh yeah. No, you know.
But listen. Mace got this screen up here. It's probably dudes throwing money at the screen right now, man. How dare you, man?
If you ain't lying.
These women definitely getting some money out of people.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, what I want to know what they doing, because ain't no offense, I love y'all to pieces, but ain't nobody breaking no bread on me like that. Why are they not giving me some of this money? I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
If I was thirsty, I would give you everything I have in my bank account.
Because you maintain some type of decency and
Because
you don't
that's
be out there
because
like that.
I know how gorgeous you are. Trust me.
But
Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get that from down here because I don't think I'm any different than anybody else. I'll
but
tell you why it is. I know really why it is. It's because I've kind of let it be known to everybody I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. So I think people just don't. They just don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you gentlemen have it. Thank y'all so much. Which I know y'all
Thank
were gonna
you,
come to me.
baby. I appreciate what you did for me.
No
I
problem.
appreciate that.
I'm gonna be coming by more often. And anyway, have a rocking show. I'll be listening.
I love you. Thank you, baby.
I love you too. Peace,
All
peace.
right.
Roots and
Peace.
MJ, Brownie Ellie, you want to pull up for a female's perspective? I'm gonna drop the link again. Get even to you, gorgeous. And
but
yo, fast, pull up, bro. Pull up
here's the
that
thing.
fast, and I'll drop the link. Oh, go ahead. Keep talking, fellas.
Even these ladies on the screen, right?
Hmm.
I mean, y'all do know we outnumbered. I mean, you go to your IG and pull up a model and you keep scrolling, you'll never run out. I mean, there's women everywhere, and at the end of the day, no matter how good they look, there's still women at the end of the day. And I think for a lot of dudes, it should be an insult that you got to jump out the window and seek their approval and give them cash or do a whole lot of stuff,
It's
and you
sad.
just sitting there, unread in their DMs. Like a lot of these IG models and stuff like that, man, they ignore you. They blow past your DMs. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
you liking and clicking and commenting on their way to giving them sponsors so they can get fashion over deals and all that type of stuff. Man, they're not thinking about stuff.
And flown out to some certain exotic cities. Yes.
Right. But meanwhile, you got some nice women that may be kind of low key. She may work at a library, may be beautiful, may have that same energy, behind closed doors. But I think a lot of us, we're looking at women that are not even on our level. If you find a woman that's on the level and you that dude, you ain't got to do all that. Cause this dude's getting it for
Also,
free all the time.
you see a lot of this.
Right.
Daniels won the Heisman. I told you guys to put your money on Daniels. Daniels won the Heisman. Congratulations from him to him. The LSU quarterback stole the Heisman tonight. And I told everybody on Wednesday and Thursday, put your money on Daniels. And he ended up winning it. Back to what we're talking about. I'm going to drop the link for, I would love to hear a woman's perspective. Raven is up here.
What up,
And
fam?
what's going on, Raven? Hey, but let me say this, man.
Yeah, talk whatever you want. Go ahead.
I mean, we know how certain groups of women move. We can't put them all in the same group. Same with dudes, right? But my thing is, I mean, a lot of us keep falling for it. We keep falling for certain type of behavior, and I mean, and it's not even matter of fact. You expect certain things from certain groups of women. That's not really the problem, right? When you look around these spaces, I'm gonna tell you what the real issue is. It is the simps. It is the dudes that jump in front of women, without even hearing the whole story, without even knowing what's going on because they look good. And you talking about issues that men go through, that they've gone through themselves, and they automatically jump out the window to believe a woman just because, you know, they get to feel good or they boost their ego or, they want to play crossing guard. That's the
Yep.
real issue. Is those type of dudes. That's the real issue. Because, my thing is this, you hear a lot of stuff what dudes go through, and some of us have been through that myself. So if you know what it is, you know what to do. You know to fall back. You don't jump out the window and, I believe this and I believe that. Like, that's the real problem around here. Is those dudes.
Oh,
Yeah, and I
absolutely.
was one of them. Yeah, I was
I
one
mean,
of them.
me and we on lock had some talks, but that's between we had some talks. I mean, if you cool with somebody, you definitely going to pull them to the side. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right, right. But now my mode has changed somewhat, and this is not normal for a person like myself who has been what fellas would say simping for, I don't know, 10 years. It's starting to change him. It's like, do I and I don't even want to say the word. I don't want to say the word because it's not normal for me. Something in my mind wants to say these hoes need to just chill. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that, but
nah,
something in the back of my mind is saying, "Yo, let it out."
yeah, dog. But hold up. You can't. But see, here's the thing though, and a lot of people got it confused. Is my position right? It ain't really to protect the women, but it ain't necessarily to disrespect them either. And I'm talking about certain groups of women, right? So
I'm
I
trying not
always
to.
got to say that.
I
But
swear to
but
God. I
here's
swear to you not. I
but
swear.
here's my thing though. Here's my thing though. It ain't about giving women a pass. It's not. It's about more empowering us. And come on, man. Like certain women, man, you can't. I mean, women, period, man. If you giving them stuff, man, like that's on you, bro. I'm talking about any of us. If you giving away stuff that you work hard for, that's pretty much on you. It starts and stops with you. You could say no. So that's where it starts and that's where it stops. If you weren't a component, the other part wouldn't happen. So I'm more empowered than men. Like, yo, hey, come on, man, we got to get on top of our game. Like, we can't just be giving away our hard on money, time, attention, and all that. You know what I mean? So it's more on
Bro,
us.
bro, I was the one where the girl was getting beat up, and I was coming to her aid, and I put the trench coat on her, put her in the cab, and took her home, and I fell for the "Do you want to come inside and get a cup of coffee?" That was me. That was
Oh
literally me.
wow.
I mean, it's cool to be nice and respectful. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I think with wisdom, man, look, we all got ourselves caught up. So within time, even as we get older, we should be making less mistakes. And we gonna make them. We still gonna make them, but they should be far and few. But I mean, look, it takes two. So you know what I mean? Like I said, certain people gonna be who they are. They're not gonna change. But the only control you have is yourself, man. You know what I
So
mean? Like,
what's the lesson?
was a lesson.
Hmm.
I think the lesson is already put out there, man. You gotta set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And we have to learn how to say no. Certain
You gotta
situations
learn how
that
to say
people
no.
right, right. Certain situations that people go through, you gotta look at it. If it's gonna take away from you and what you got going on, what's coming out of your home and stuff like that, then you have to assess it. Because when you fall into some type of issues, man, them same people are not gonna be able to help you because they got other stuff going on. So we have to have priorities in that. And we have to have, some discernment. You can't help everybody until a point where now you gotta help yourself out of a situation.
True. True. Well, I just thought well, I didn't share all of my stuff because, I mean, if you look, Mace, if you look through my page, you're gonna see and hear some stuff, because I'm well known for that now. But now that I know, and I'm still, still recovering from simphood. I mean, it's gonna be a while before I can trust anybody ever again. It's gonna be a while, uh, and I mean, hopefully nobody in my camp take offense to that, because it is what it is at this point.
No, well, some people is more hardwired. A lot of stuff are more hardwired. So some things are hard to break. But the fact that you admitting it or whatever, I mean, I respect that. But like I said, just more on you as an individual than it is on everybody else because you can only control you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So people gonna be
Right.
looking for what you learn from it versus like pointing the finger like as a deflection. So I would say more focus on you. Like I'm pretty sure people will respect you if hey, look, this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? I got to learn from it, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. Hold up,
Well,
Raven.
I was planning on doing that. I was planning on doing that when I come back next year, sometime next year. But go ahead, Raven.
I was just gonna say, you are finally breaking the mental chains of realizing that you were a simp. And you're going through thought processes right now, and things looking different to you because that's the way it goes when you hit your 40s. Think life starts looking different. You get a whole global picture. The society has changed, and our women has changed with it. You got to understand, you can't trust a bitch nowadays. You got to focus on yourself. The first steps of focusing on yourself is start loving yourself. Don't give nobody else shit. They don't deserve it. You got to start asking, what have you earned in order to deserve this perk from me? This is the way it goes.
Oh, my brother preaching. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Brother's preaching. Good to see you, bro. It's been a long
Got it
time,
for
Raven.
you.
Nice.
Got it for you. Try to be rational.
No, but you know what though? Sometimes we need that, man. Like brothers, just talking to each other about certain stuff. Ain't no disrespect, or whatever. But we need that, man. We need
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we ain't here to bash you. You human. It's okay for a black man to have feelings. That's another little message that the spirit want to sit up and hide. They want to act like, oh, we need to hold our emotions in, like we're some robots that we just should man up and take it. Men man up and take it, and they let that shit bent up, and then bad things happen when that animal is finally released from the cage. So you come to this space for education. Shit, I came to this space to be saved, realizing over all the things I've seen over 20 years involving black women has finally came to fruition, which I warned my circle a long time ago what was things gonna turn out. Tonight, you have TBA going in on GTA 6 and the overwhelming black sisterhood culture that is coming to the game. And I'm like, this is just the way it is. This is the new age. So you got to come up with new rules, and they got to play at them. And any chick that's not going to play at your game, you don't want her. Let her go. Don't give that bus stop bay a ride. Don't pick up that. Don't pick up that. And YouTube like to trip out on that ABUSE word. So don't trip out. Don't come saving them. You got to think about, what did she do to get into that situation? These are the things you now have to consider. Superman is dead. All right. Think about yourself. Save yourself. SYSBM.
Chivalry is dead, and women killed it.
Hey, but
Yeah, they did, bro. This year was a whole total social experiment with black females. I joined in, had some experiences with them, and I realized that due to the simps in the culture, these females really do not know how to even identify a genuine good guy.
Point.
They don't.
Facts.
They don't. You could do something as simple and nice as positive, and they're so brainwashed and programmed to think the opposite of you that boom. It's no wonder that they miss good dudes. It's no wonder they go to Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray call him a bitch. You up here calling him a queen. I mean, you got to change the game. And it was a hard wake-up call that I realized that, okay, winter's coming. It's time to go ahead and have ice cold veins.
Yeah, that word queen is earned. It is totally earned.
What'd you say, Mace?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. We're listening to you. Go ahead. I'm going to say something I saw.
Hey, but let's keep it balanced though. Let's keep it all the way balanced. It's really a cycle on both sides though. To be honest with you, right? When I ask people both sides, if you can go back, right? Can you find one or two people that really could have been good for you that you blew over, that you you know what I'm saying, that you just ignored? And a lot of people answer that question, yeah, they could. So are we out here saying there's no good men and good women? Like, we blew off some people. And I think a lot of times when brothers are saying, good women don't recognize me, right? If you turn to the right, there'll be a good woman saying, "Why don't you recognize me?" And it's a cycle. It's a cycle. You know what I mean? We've all been through it. I think sometimes, we could be looking for the wrong things, or sometimes we could have the wrong frequency. But there are people out there that manage to find their people. But the thing about it is, what I'm saying, where are you looking? What are you doing for yourself? There's a lot of guys, on the one show I was talking about, they were talking about, well, it's easy for some guys to have discipline when they're getting women and all this stuff. And I'm just saying, yo, if you want to hit 5 hours a day, but you complaining about money, that means you got time to get a part-time job. You know what I mean? Like, are you in the gym? Are you in shape? Like, you can't just sit and expect certain things to happen to you, especially if you online. Unless you're gonna date somebody on YouTube, you're not gonna be able to get in those situation because you're always online. So a lot of things we got to take in our own hand. And when it comes to a certain group of women, like, we can't be tuned into a certain group's frequency. Like, forget them. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the woman that actually knows how to appreciate us, and vice versa. The mother ones, man, hey, they can kick rocks.
What I was gonna say is that this morning I woke up at 4:30, and I was gonna call off my phone, but I saw something. And it's a group of sisters, and they was talking and bragging about a man from another culture actually held the car door for him and held the door for him, and they were so blown away. And this is the problem right there. So let me get this straight, okay, woman. Let me get this straight. When a man of another culture does that, you're so impressed. But when a nigga does it, you did like she said, this bum rushes past the dude to get to the car and checking out his car. See, that's one of the big problems in all this. We don't know each other no more. We're very disconnected from one another. I think it was L. Nixon who just said it, that the woman don't even realize or even know what the brother is right in front of her is all about. She don't care because she's brainwashed and conditioned to think all brothers ain't shit. Am I right, L. Nixon?
That's right. But they will see you if you show up. Meaning, like, you look at the space and you can group different women, like you can group different men, right? There's conversation with his co-ed panels where people actually give themselves respect. But I mean, for the brothers, it's like you got people, accusing you of certain stuff and exposing certain stuff. I know
Mm-hmm.
a lot of behind scenes stuff, man, and a lot of men
Mm-hmm.
haven't exposed. Trust me, they haven't exposed a lot of stuff that because they know they're gonna get shamed by women and men, right? But when you got certain women coming around constantly and they have certain type of behavior, and we how can we fight for respect and at the same time for clicks and views, you still let them come at you in your chat,
Mm-hmm.
all caps, calling you all types of names the whole show. They come back, you give them wrenches, you let them on your panel. They move the way they move because obviously you don't respect yourself. Everybody, oh
Facts.
well, if I do this, I do that. We need those certain type of, you don't need shit. If they don't respect you, then they don't respect you. But I've seen certain people that are known for getting at men in certain dudes' chats that stand up for themselves and their behavior is totally different.
Nice has a question for you guys because I don't get into it. She says, "So are the PPB Simps evolving?"
What's that?
I don't know
PB.
what the PPB Simps are.
I never heard of that. I never heard that one before.
Any of you guys in the chat heard of that before? Yeah, this is
What?
what Nisa says right here. This is what Nisa asked you guys right there. Raven, you know who the PPB Simps are?
PBB? I don't know. I
Yeah,
never heard of that.
that's what
Uh-uh.
Nisa just asked. On the PPB.
Passport.
Oh, the passport, bro.
Passport Bros, Simps evolving.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Uh,
Listen,
I should have
man.
known that passport, bros.
I mean, the next level to being a passport bro is basically to be, you're visiting the sex shops in Amsterdam and such. That's the next level.
listen,
All right.
Visiting
And then you
the sex
return right
shop.
back to the States. That's the circle of life with a passport bro. And if he
listen.
didn't find something,
No, no, no.
he just continues repeating the same thing.
Right. No disrespect and all that, right? But people do what they want to do. But passport bros, to me, if you don't, if you don't live there, that's like, okay, I'm in this town, right? I'm in this town, and I see you come. You're a new guy to this town, and you dating one of our women that go out of their way and all that type of stuff. I'm looking at you like, bro, somebody gonna tell this dude who you messing with? Like, when you overseas, it's the same thing. When you live there, you can ask any brother that actually live over there, been in the military, whatever. They know the difference between this woman and that woman. And when you see certain people come over, a lot of times you're really not going to be able to get the best of the best in that period of time. You're talking about the time you spending from a short visit and on the phone. I mean, come on, man. I know a lot of dudes, man, that personal friends sending me pictures of stuff. Man, they done bought dresses. They got nails done. They got all that type of stuff. But then they keep sending me more because those women he keep replacing them with other women. So now I'm like, how many nails have you got done? How many dresses have you bought? Now we look at other cultures and we respect certain cultures, right? But some of them women will tell you, listen, all of us ain't on the same level. There's some women over here, they scamming you. They taking your money. You know what I mean? So the thing is, you just got to be careful. We acting like just because they have a good reputation for having traditional values, you don't have scammers, you don't have gold diggers, and you don't have 304s overseas. Come on now. I mean, women are women, men are men everywhere. There's certain things that men and women have in common. That's where you gonna go to not find the same behaviors on this planet. If it was women on Mars, they'd be doing the same stuff, man.
Hell yes. I totally agree with that.
So I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, just be careful. You know what I mean? I've been in the military. I've seen a lot of people come over, and then I've seen a lot of people, go on deployment. I seen the ups and downs of a lot of it. So just be careful if you're going, pick women overseas. I mean, sometimes some men they get it right, but just be careful. That's all.
Hey, Mace, I'm gonna have to lickety split because I'm still on vacation. But yeah, it's nice of you having me over here. Thank you for having me over here. Next, I'm
No
gonna holler
problem.
at you sometime. And
All right, man.
all right, Raven. Peace out.
All right.
Happy holidays, bro. Thanks for coming. Anybody wants to come up, male or female, you could pull up. I would like to hear females' opinion about how they truly feel about simps.
Right.
I really would. I mean, Mamacita, you want to pull up? I want to hear that. What women truly feel about simps. Nicer, you want to pull up? You can pull up. I just dropped the link. Um, different places have different cultures, better experiences overall. In some places, more than others. That's a fact of life.
Right. And let me say this. I know Raven hit on it earlier. I wanted to say salute to you, Mace. Always showing love, my
Oh
brother
yeah.
Raven. Listen, I agree with Raven. Everybody come to this space for a different thing. Their contributions are different, but I came to learn. I was going to some real good therapy, man. What I'm saying, learning a lot of stuff, man. Like, I love to learn about um, human behavior and all that. And I actually learned a lot from the space. Like, yeah, I had some hiccups. You know what I mean? Everybody had to go through stuff, but
Yeah.
overall, my experience was positive, man. And I'm tell you, I got shown a lot of love by a lot of brothers. And whether we're not going to agree with everything, but I learned so much from a lot of brothers. And so that's why it's always been love. As far as me, you don't hear me bashing a lot of brothers, man. It's always love, man. I appreciate y'all. I adopted some of y'all, call y'all my cousins, my YouTube cousins, and all that, man. Much love.
Much love to you too, man.
Much love, bro.
I caught you on IG, so I hit you up, and I'll be following you. I'm a boring guy, but you can always find me there.
Hey, listen. Sometimes boring, boring ain't
It's
bad.
great.
Trust me.
It's great. Trust me. Keeps you out of trouble, and more importantly, keeps your name out of trouble.
Right, but you know what? Sometimes you no matter what you do to go out of stuff, man, people will bring you into stuff. I mean, people will bring you into stuff because they mad at somebody else, and they bring your personal life in there, man. Like the reason why I fell back because it's best. Plus, a lot of people not gonna like me because I have a healthier mindset when it comes to certain things, and I
Yeah.
follow a lot of assertive Bill of Rights. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to be wrong. I have a right not to be perfect, right to make mistakes, a right to feel angry, sad, disappointed, a right to heal. I have a right to change my mind. And with that, man, people don't like it in this space because they want you to do another response to their video. They want you to, when they call you, you got to come to their stream to answer for stuff. They want to talk about stuff that may be a narrative and you're supposed to be heard about it. I'm sorry. I don't, I don't play by the rules, man. I will listen. Somebody send me a link with my name in the video. I will go to sleep on your ass and never watch that video. I'm sorry. I just don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it is, it is what it is. And I think more people should come to that type of mindset. Like you can't stop certain things, and you definitely can't try to prove something to nobody, whether you have receipts or whatever, man. Like y'all know the game here. So hey, sometimes that makes you stronger, in these spaces and stuff like that. Because you can actually turn this shit off.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I mean, yeah. And what I do is I just avoid the spaces altogether.
Yeah,
You know
you
what
do.
I'm saying? I mean, it's like, it's like a, how can I say like this? It's a very like cesspool cycle, man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I agree. I agree. But you know what though? Here's the thing about positive streams and stuff like that. We gotta be honest though, because entertainment is entertainment. We all have that side where we crave entertainment, so we got to keep it real on that. And I mean, you got to look at this app in total. So if you want to be positive and have positive streams, we got to start adding more entertainment value. I'm not talking about negative, but we gotta add more into it. And if that's the case, ain't no way in hell. I mean, sometimes you're gonna have some good streams like that, and the numbers may be low, but you can't expect to have a 7 hour positive stream talking about positive stuff and have 300, 400 people in the box. It happens
But
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
place,
you're right. Yeah,
but
you got
overall,
to.
it's not.
Yeah, what you have to have is just, let's just call it like it is. No offense to Nicer and the beautiful Mama Sita just pulled up. You have to have ghetto stuff. There's another phrase for to it.
Well, I mean, but you can also keep it short though. You know what I mean? You can do your 1 or 2 hours, like you can do your uploads in 1 or 2 hours. That way, it stays on that subject. Because sometimes you can do an interview with somebody, right?
Yeah.
And after the interview, the person leaves, and you keep going. Now, when I tune in and I see, Mace 101 with Mama Cedar, and now it's on some fuckery. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. And I mean, honestly, she could have said some good stuff in that interview, and now you just shit on her interview because now it's 5 more hours of fuckery, and you had 2 good hours of her telling you some good stuff, and it was a good interview. You know what I mean?
That is true. Happened to me 2 weeks ago. I had someone up here and we was just kicking it. Then it went a little bit out of control.
Shout out to Mama Sita Nicer. Good to see y'all.
It was good to see both of these beautiful ladies. Good evening, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you so
Hello.
much for having us.
Hey,
No
Nicer.
problem.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Mace. Thank you, Alex. And thank you, Raven Knight. Hi there, Miss Nicer. It's good to be on panel with you.
And it ain't simping to be respectful to respectful women.
Exactly.
We love
Absolutely.
people that respect each other, and you tend to represent, and you tend to make sure that they all right. That's what comes with it. You know what I mean? You're gonna make sure they're good and nobody fucking with them. But that's not simping. That's just showing love back. That's all.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
that's what it's all about. I'm going to show you guys something right now, and this will be next Saturday night's topic. Let me get it right here and let everybody see what it's going to be about. It's going to be a real, hopefully explosive one. As I try to find topics that people will care about. This lady on Wednesday, this divester right here, tried to burn down Martin Luther King's home down in Atlanta
What?
to uh, appease the KKK and the white supremacists to show her loyalty to white men. And next Saturday night, we're going to do this topic. And shout out to Platinum and Lee. I know Mama Sita was in the room yesterday. I'm beginning to agree with Platinum more that the divester movement is going to start getting dangerous. And this woman was, I guess, ordered to burn the house down to prove her loyalty to the white supremacists. And 26 years old, this young lady threw her life away. There's a good chance she's going to get 30 to life in
Good.
prison.
Good.
All because I asked Platt yesterday, what causes a woman to snap and go to her oppressors? And he just shook his head. And this young lady is good looking, fellas. You should see her all dolled up when she went to school, got a master's degree, and just, I guess, snapped that she couldn't find a career, and
Do you
she
think we?
went to the yeah she
I'm
went
sorry,
to
man.
she went to the other side, and now she's gonna do hard time. And we'll talk about that. And the topic next Saturday night, everybody, is: are the white supremacists training these women to try to annihilate black men in this country? Because this
Man,
type of stuff is popping up now all over the place.
Bro, I'm just gonna be real. From what I noticed, every single degree black female has some type of mental fucking dysfunction about themselves at some point in their life. If it's not depression, it's something else. If it's not voices in the head, it's something else. If it's not appeasing to zaddy, it's something else. Don't trust no bitch. 2024.
the concerns of Raven Knight are specifically belong to himself, and don't belong to the. But I had to put that
Auntie
disclaimer
in the
in the
building.
commercial.
See Auntie's in the building.
What up, man?
Yeah,
Hey, but
yeah.
you know what though? I'll be laughing though. I'll be laughing. I'm not even gonna lie. I can see them getting angry, and if they get mad, they get mad. I've been saying this for a while. Like the reason why they mad because listen, they like some of the guys that they complain about. Like you've been here all this time talking about, you rather go to other men. Listen, if you find love other places, cool. But how many of them got caught with their pants down with some with some dusty black nigger penis? Like,
Mhm,
come on, man. Like they've been in these
mhm.
spaces, and I'll be telling them, like, yo, do me a favor, cam up, cam up. Let me see your kids. I bet you they all black. Where the mixed
Of
kids?
course.
You ain't got no mixed babies. You ain't got no Brad. You ain't got nothing. You in these spaces. Listen to some of these content creators who, when they hang up, they calling a black dude at
Of
night
course.
to give them like,
Mhm.
come on, y'all need, come on now, stop it.
Did you hear why? This Obsidian had this woman the other day, a relationship counselor, and I'm not going to get graphic with it, but I'm going to be clean with it because we have women up here. She says that the reason why these women do that is because our privates are better than pink salmon. You know what pink salmon is.
Look, I
They would go that route. This is the point I'm
that's
making.
crazy. That's
They
crazy.
would go that route, but because it's too small, they do what they do with the brothers. What you just said about, but you always catch him with a brother. That's the main reason.
But
Brother
Mace,
can teach them in the bedroom.
it's the mindset, right? And look,
Hmm.
I'm gonna be balanced on it. The mindset.
Hmm.
When you look at other people, right? You
Hmm.
yourself as an individual look at other people. And I heard one of the lady followers. She's not on YouTube anymore. I ain't gonna say her name,
Yeah,
but
man.
somebody slipped in the comment section and was basically saying they're going to get a Brad, and they're pretty much not going to. They're going to wait to pretty much be themselves because they don't want to intimidate them. So basically, you're going over, you're going to be nice, and then 2 years later, you're going to really start to show them who you are. But my thing is this: if you have the type of mindset for a brother to date out of your race and to treat
Hmm.
her with more respect than you did your own race. Same with black women. You look at them like, oh well, they're this, they're that, and you're going over there and you can actually behave in a certain manner, then you had that ability to do it wherever you was at in the first place.
Hmm.
So
Facts.
that's my thing. You have that ability because if it's not in you, you couldn't be able to do it. But the thing about it is we we give more people more respect than we do ours, and we look at them a certain way. Meanwhile, my 22 years in the military, the craziest stuff I saw didn't come from black people. You talking about attitudes? I can go down the list of different groups of women that had attitudes. You know what I mean? So it's just not a black woman thing, and I think we get so caught up in that. And then you ask five black women about black men that say there is none, and they'll probably tell you, well, I got five in my family, but that's my family. And then this one says she got five in her family, so that's 10 good black men, and you keep going. That's 15. There's 20. Like, come on, man. Let's stop it. We're looking for the wrong things. We're accepting the wrong things, and plus, we're going to have most of our experience within our culture. So yeah, you're going to go through a lot because you're dating within your culture. Now you go if you lived in a certain neighborhood where it was predominantly white, your experience is going to be the same because that's your neighborhood. You're going to have issues and relationship traumas with the people. So if you're a black woman and you're living, in a white neighborhood, and there's a lot of white guys, come on, man. You mean to tell me the first guy you pick gonna be it and everything gonna be perfect? Nah, you're gonna be cheated on. You're gonna go through the whole thing that women go through. So let's stop that.
Facts.
Yes, I agree 100%. 100%.
No,
No, it makes
go
sense.
ahead. Elaborate. Give your
Absolutely.
opinion.
I
He
think.
said, go ahead, Ricky. Go ahead.
Oh well, I mean, I think this year black women realize what's happened to the community, especially this past Thanksgiving when they sit around, look at the table, and they see all these women in family photos with very few black men being part of the family. We are the minority now. They just set up and abortionized us, killed us off, locked us up in jail. We're dead.
Hmm.
And you can now see that. That's what you can really see in a black family today. You see a whole bunch of females with a few men in the family. And
Yeah,
most of the men in the family picture, guess what? They're kids. They're babies.
yeah. I
That's
was
it.
telling a story a couple months ago, Raven. I don't know if you was here for it. And I was telling the story how, because my nephew now wants to join the passport crew, as I call him, the passport gang. And I was telling a story about his brother. All, all the guys he went to college with all left the United States now to find happiness. And they're making damn good money. They're making six figures. And they always told my nephew that they're living like kings around the world. And they were down on him because he's about to get married. They thought he was crazy.
And so when you leave this place, in search of happiness, it's not really happiness. It's about survival because
I
you can't
totally
find
agree.
what you're looking for right here.
But for
Hey,
a
but
lot of brothers, that's not the case.
hey, but you know what though? Here's the thing, right? I see a lot of us asking well on both sides. We asking right for the qualifications of this certain type of woman and man. Like this is the pinnacle. You should this is what we respect. But we've become so jaded. Like even when we see that in certain men and women, man, we so untrustworthy. We so quick to point out, nah, you're not it. I mean, it's so crazy. We have so much anxiety when it comes to that. And I would say this: men could be called simp. We can go back and forth. We can do whatever. You know what I mean? We can respect certain women, and guys look at a certain type of way. It's not a big deal for men to be on the chopping block. But I'll say this: when it comes to women, and we want them to hold each other accountable and all that type of stuff. I know I see why it's hard for certain women to, yeah, they'll tell you behind scenes, but to actually get on the panel and to actually be balanced and fair when it comes to when them women are harsh. And when these women do that, you have certain women that actually do that. They hold it down for you and they call out certain behaviors of women. And then sometimes when they not getting the love from the same men that they trying to like I'm representing for, then they look at you like, okay, I see why a lot of women don't get out here and do this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't feel like, damn, well, I appreciate y'all, but now I'm starting to see what these women what they talking about.
Yeah, what's
You know what I
up? And L Nixon, bro.
What
See,
up, man?
that's the thing. That's that quote unquote sisterhood code. That's why I say, as far as men are concerned, you can't expect women to speak up for you because they're not gonna call out the BS. You'd be amazed how many people either, you know what I'm saying? Because I hear some shit saying I'm always in some shit or whatever, but then I get hit up by women either behind the scenes or just get a message here and there, say, damn, that's fucked up what this chick is doing. Multiple chicks will do that, but you won't hear them say nothing.
I know, but look, but let's keep it
You won't
100.
hear. I'm just saying, you won't hear them say nothing on none of these damn panels or do streams about it. No, they'll just keep their lips out silent. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep them shut because that's the code. Hey, you can't call out other women.
No,
like
but I'm
women
saying,
can't call out other women, and better not no damn men do it.
but
You
I'm
can't
saying,
call them out for the shit they're doing.
No, but I'm saying there's women doing that. There's women doing that, right? And I'm saying, here's the thing: if you're gonna be in spaces with the women that disrespect you and keep having them on your panel, why not represent for the women that's actually on code? Like, listen, you shouldn't be calling out these women. Hey, I'm a woman. Let me do it. You know what I mean? Like, it comes better from me.
That's the way it should be. I
Exactly.
personally don't care. I done triggered so many people just with this damn hashtag. And I said, look, I don't care. Sisterhood ain't shit. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a complaint. I'm not requesting anything.
Right.
I'm not trying to shame nobody. It's a fucking statement. That's it. There is no arguing or any of that. Sisterhood ain't shit.
I'm not trying to interrupt. And
but I be trying to hold on. But I be trying to be 100 with it though, right? When it come to women that be pissed off at men, because you know you got our sisters, our cousins, our homegirls. I be telling women like when y'all be pissed off at when certain men be acting like they be knowing certain stuff. To be honest with you, you know why we be asking certain questions and why certain men be asking for a DNA test and be asking all that because a woman done put us up on game. Somebody that rock with us put us up on game.
The mother, the grandmother, the auntie, you know what I'm saying, the cousin or whatever. Nah, man, I get it. I'm just like, yo, that doesn't trigger people where it's like, yo, if I hear women tell women that, yo, these niggas ain't shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep in mind, a dude will cheat or you know what I'm saying? He will step out. If you annoy him, if you cuss him out or whatever, he ain't going to deal with you. He might just leave your ass. Okay? He might just leave you. And these dudes nowadays, they got even less patience for your shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And even when you ain't got shit, you just being the normal you, it's emotions or whatever. These dudes ain't trying to deal with it. It's too much shit on the damn internet telling them they don't have to. Okay?
Can I say something, bro?
I wouldn't have a problem with that. If you say these dudes ain't shit, they will just leave your ass. I don't have a problem because it's the damn truth. So what I'm saying, sisterhood ain't shit. Fellas, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit here and keep complaining to these women and hoping that they change their ways? Or are you just going to update the way that you deal with them?
And that is a mistake.
Cancel them quicker.
That is a mistake to complain. I agree with
What up,
that.
Sharpie?
What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? I got to say this, though. There is a way. There is a way. Like this, look, I hate this trying to be biased toward women, but this goes for all of us. Actually, from what I've seen in my experience, where people are a certain way when they're in a certain environment or when they think this is conducive to an advantage that they can take. So tell me, just tell me I'm motherfucking lying in what I'm saying. And this is
Nah, I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong, Star P, because you said women think. Most of the time they don't think. They feel. They don't think. They feel. That's what I'm saying.
right.
Thinking. There's no thought. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. And as men, we gotta understand that, bro. I used to go through this when I was learning.
You're loud as a motherfucker.
Like,
yes, it's emotional.
I'm not gonna say that
I used to be like, bro, how in the hell does this idiot?
Your mic, bro.
It makes no damn sense. And the reason why he's able to get dumb lucky is because it's the absence of thought. He's not. In order to get dumb lucky, you gotta do something dumb.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
I disagree. The reason why I disagree is because there's so much finessing of dudes when it comes to them getting the bag. Like, do you think a female don't know what if she got something and she heard some things from a few dudes and be like, oh damn, you the baddest bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she get through all these compliments. You think she ain't gonna utilize that and be like, oh, all these dudes is saying I'm this, right? She don't know that. She don't know that at first. And this bitch, she could be a fine motherfucker, but she don't be knowing that for herself until she hears it from a crowd of people. And then once you hear that crowd of people say that, then she be like, oh yeah, these crowd of motherfuckers say this shit so I must be that. Same thing when bitches be like, I got some fire ass pussy. Bitch, you ain't fucked yourself. How you know your pussy good? You know what I'm saying? I'm just serious. I'm serious, bro. They don't. Just tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying though, bro. But like, oh, my pussy. Yeah.
How you can tell how a female knows she got some good pee? You tell her to stick a finger in it and then put it in her mouth and suck on it. If she pauses at any split second, you already know right there she full of shit.
She ain't gonna like it, bro. I'll tell you right now. If
she ain't gonna like it. Exactly.
If she a straight woman that dislike that like she's into men, like for real, she gonna be like, nigga, my pussy trash in her mind. Like what? What this nigga's talking about? I mean, but now if there's enough motherfuckers saying that shit is fire, she gonna run with the play, nigga. I'm telling you right now.
And they all think they got the best. And the fact of the matter is, less than 5%.
Because a lot of you simp niggas, is telling them that. You simps is telling them that. Oh, girl, you got some. Like, what the fuck? She don't know that shit until you tell her that. She don't know she cute unless you tell her she cute. She don't know that, nigga. We are the input. We are as men, we're the input. Okay. So as long as y'all men are inputting this into them, they're going to output that shit. It's like a computer. Same thing with a computer. I don't want to get too geeky with the shit, but it's the same thing. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Even if you tell a woman she cute, and I ain't saying like doing the Steve Harvey, look at her, look at me type stuff. I ain't saying that. But even if you tell you she bad, my thing is this: a lot of dudes, like when it comes to confidence. I mean, you could have a bad woman, but at the same time, when she start talking all that, making you jealous stuff and all that, man, listen, if you got confidence in yourself, man, listen, this whole relaxing when you get in a relationship. Now, if you was the shit when you met her, stay your ass in the gym, stay your ass fly, you know what I mean? Always be on your shit. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, if that person have that type of mentality, then they can go. But they know if you can replace them just the same way they walk out the door, and it is what it is. I mean, a person can only do that to you if they know they got something. Right? If you the shit yourself, look. Hold on.
I agree with that. I agree with it to an extent. But my bad. Go ahead.
Like, okay, I had an ex that you know what I mean, like that had a lot of attention. Right? She tried to pull that shit on me. That shit didn't work. You know, she told me all the attention she got. I said, yo, call one of them niggas up right now. And you could tell them to get your shit. I said, because I know how your shit move. I could have one of your friends up in here next week. You know what I'm saying? Like I did call them. You know what I mean? Like I dare you call them.
Do it though. They're not gonna make
that. That's what I'm saying. But after that, when somebody challenge you like that, Anything after that now is disrespect. Now I'm gonna have to get out of my body.
Talking about call the bluff because it's a bluff.
And now I'm gonna have to get out of my body and tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna like it because you tried me. And you could be gone. And it's not to disrespect nobody, but when somebody try to you like that, come on, man, that's a sign that there's some type of respect loss. So you got to check that. You know what I mean? But also, if a woman is coming at you that you can do that, then bro, you got to look at yourself, man. Because if you're a fly type of dude, man, she not gonna do that. Because she knows as soon as she leave, she got friends that she looking sideways because she know they checking you out.
Yeah, but
I think this is an issue.
Right? I'm sorry.
Right. Go ahead.
I think Mace got somebody backstage. I'm about to drop down in a second, but a lot of these chicks don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck how fly you are, how much dough you got, how any of that shit, bro. They'll try that shit on anybody as long as they're able to get away with it.
And if they do it, you shouldn't care when they leave.
Saying that was it Star P, or Mace or whatever that said, hey man, there's always some simp or some shit like that that's gonna deal with it and put up with it. Hey, that is
I said that.
But that's the circle. That's a circle of life, though. They not for you anyway, man. So you just let them go, man. Why cry over something that's not yours anyway?
But this is my thing, though.
I mean, and on that right there, I'm like, look, as far as women using, look, relationships are supposed to be mutually beneficial for everybody involved. So I don't have a problem with women being used, but don't trip when I gotta use your ass too. I need some shit from you.
Reciprocity.
That's all I'm saying. Just like you want some shit from me, you need some shit from me. I need some shit from you too. This ain't no one-way street.
And I'm not saying, look. I'm not saying because you put some bread up for a broad that it's wrong. But my thing is, if you're putting the bread up for the broad and actually have something coming out from the bread that you put into it, if that's what you own.
That's facts.
If you own that, if that's what you own, don't just be an empty. Just be an empty investment. You just dump in your pockets. Like nah.
Right. Now the woman that hold you, woman that hold you down and respect you and make sure you good. You know what I mean? Like I say hold you down and make sure you good. Hey, yeah, I give her bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, and especially if she not even asking, yeah, you gonna make sure she good, man. If you not, man, you come on, man.
So it's a difference where people just empty in their pockets like, oh yeah, you can have the world and then like what? You a clown. What are you doing, man?
So you mean hold up. So you mean the dude that's taking her out on a date, right? And the date is over, she asking for like a second meal, and when you drop her off, she bringing it home to another dude.
Yeah, those clowns. Yeah,
man, come on.
Hey, can I hear a woman's perspective real quick? Go ahead, Mama.
My bad, Mace. What's up, Mac Daddy Mace? What up to it, you know, man? What up, though? Yeah,
I'm good, dog. I'm good.
I appreciate you for having me up here. Yeah,
I want to hear Mama Sita's point of view about what we've been talking about. I'd like to hear a woman's point of view since it's the women that men be chasing. My dear, first of all, welcome up here, and second of all, your feelings about all this we're talking about up here tonight.
Thank you, Mace. Thank you for having me, and thank you for having Nicer up here. My feelings, I agree so much with El Nixon, and about it's a mutual exchange, you know? It can't be one-sided. There's just so many things that I could comment about. Can you give me a little more, Mace? I'm sorry.
What do you mean, sweetie?
I said there's just so many things that I wanted to comment, but I don't like to jump in when men are speaking. So,
well, I think she wants a more direct question, Mace.
Right? Could you?
Okay. All right. Twofold. Thank you, Star P. Twofold. How you truly feel about weak men simping and bowing down to women, and the other side, or the other question is, what do women do? What do women really think about these weak guys when they try to do everything for women like yourself?
Wait. Well, that's a different thing. A woman like myself does not take advantage of men. And I will only accept I'll only accept something. There has to be a mutual exchange. I have to be dating somebody. Listen, I was brought up, my, father veteran, and he told me, he said, the day that you accept money from a man is the day he owns you. That should only come from your husband. He's the only one that should take care of you. And that's the way I live my life. I work hard to do for myself. The day I'm with someone, we're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You share a home or things are moving, in that direction. That's totally different. But just taking care of women and just, I'm going to pay for you for you to go out with me. I'm going to buy you a dress, your whole thing. Listen, every once in a while, that is so sweet, but demanding that, no, that's not okay. I don't agree with that. It should be me going to the hair salon, me getting my nails done, finding out what color you like, what's going on, me wanting to impress you. Not, I don't understand.
Hey, Mama, see that.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say this because I was on another platform, I was on a dating app, tag, and I was expressing to a woman where she had a certain hair in her stuff, and I was suggesting to her, like, I think you would be better in green. And she replied, she said, are you gonna buy it? I'm like, no, if I'm your dude, why wouldn't you not want to do or be in something that I like and you do?
Exactly.
But if you threw me the bread, I'll go get it though. I'll go get it. But you got the bread to throw it to me so I can go get it, or you just gonna do it because you fucking with me? Because if I'm just doing it and saying that, oh, this is what I like you, and I just throw something on you, to me that's a fabrication, because you really don't know what I like and you really don't know who I am and how my interaction is with you on whatever level we dealing with each other on. You know what I'm saying? So why is it a problem? Why is it a problem for you to go do something that I like? That means you really just don't like me. You just want to get fed and put everything into you, and you don't want to give nothing back. And that's what that says to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to put that up. Yeah.
Yes, it's people that are takers, and the thing is, you can find out. I feel, okay, let me preface this by saying I'm recently divorced and I have not been in the dating field, not yet. I haven't put myself out there yet. I'm just waiting for things to just kind of come together. Okay. But I just, I just went left field with what I was saying. I just feel that there are so many takers out in this world now on what are you going to do for me before I do anything at all for you. And if we just give each other maybe, a couple of dates, just quick, kind of get to know each other, get a feel for the person, and just talk. Don't expect anything. I think that might eliminate a lot of getting hurt or what you would consider simpish behavior. You know exactly where you stand with a woman. You know what category she put you in, and you act accordingly. Don't do too much for someone that doesn't deserve it.
Okay.
Let her show you.
Okay.
It has to be a mutual exchange.
All right. Wacky's here. What's up, family? Mr. Hinky was here before. He just left. Go ahead, Mr. Hinky. It's all yours. And Mr. Hanky played up. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead. L. Nixon, go ahead, bro.
No, I agree with what she said. I mean, like, and I said earlier, reciprocity. I think a lot of times people get it confused when they hear certain people talk, and if they think that when it comes to men, they're saying don't do nothing for any woman at all. But that's not what people are saying. People are saying, like, if you have somebody that's down for you, and just down for you just because they feeling you, then yeah, you're going to want to do certain things for them, and then you're going to see certain investments back. Like for women, it's okay to invest in a man that's invested in you. I mean, especially just small things like, hell, I'm not too far from DC. You want to talk about independent women? Like when you go out, a real independent woman who is keeping her options open, look, she left 7 girls over there. She's at the bar. She might see Star P and she might be like, hey, he might just strike up a quick conversation. Just, he just might just reach the bar at the same time. She might be feeling good. She might say, okay, he's a fly dude. She might buy him a drink. And he like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's little things that sometimes throw us off, like, oh shit. Right. And you'll have her friends like, I ain't buying no man a drink. But guess what? For the rest of that night, all her drinks. He buying all her drinks. And it's conversation because like when we see women take time to invest in us, like I'll flip that saying around. If you give us an inch, we'll take the whole mile. But we just appreciate the inch. After that, like, you're good. You let us know that you interested and you invested. We'll take it from here. You don't have to outdo us, but we just like to feel appreciated. And when we do that, like it's not simping. Like that's a valid situation.
What's up, Wacky?
Yo, what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on, y'all? What's poppin'? What's going on?
What up, Wacky?
Yeah. But all right. So as far as I just came in to the panels, but as far as the title's concerned, right? I just want to respond to the title when it says weak men worship the sisterhood, or why are weak black men, aka simps, can't or in denial of the sisterhood, can't stand them and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, good.
Like we have to thank God that these simps exist. We have to thank God that these sisterhood exists, because when these things exist, all it does is let real men and women realize who in the world to stay away from. That's it.
Thanks.
That's it. That's why I thank God when I see these dysfunctional retards on the internet. It shows me who to avoid. I'm happy for that stuff,
Okay.
You have brothers on the internet spending years complaining about these dysfunctional so-called black females who they're never going to change, and it's a waste of time. But thank God for them too. Thank God for that SBE stuff too, because we just recognizing on the internet who the hell to stay away from, and even in real life when people do that. That's it. And you know what? Like I said it on Auntie's panel not too long ago. I love the sisterhood. I wanted to exist, and I wanted to keep existing. And I want these simps that worship to keep existing too.
Oh God!
Keep letting us know how retarded you are, for I could stay the hell away from you. Keep doing it.
Hey, you know what? That's real shit, right? Because in real time, and I know all y'all can agree, in real time, you could look at certain panels where there's a man or men, and they have certain women on it, right? And those women that they're entertaining be the same women that they're complaining about in their stream, in their topic. And I'm just like, you basically explaining why they don't respect you. Like everything about your show, everything about with the things that you let them get off on you. Like in real time, we watching it. We like, I see why you have issues, right? And the same with women. These women to be talking about certain dudes, calling them dusty, calling them naked, calling them all this stuff, right? The degenerates of the black community or whatever. But then they'll be on the panel or around the king, naked, dusty, whatever, all in his chat. You're all in the chat. You're following that same dude, and you're letting like, this dude is the representation of the man you're trying to get away from. And you don't even see it.
Oh yeah.
And you don't even see it because he's giving you compliments or he's kissing your ass. Like really, now I see your problem. Now I see the problem that you go through. So yeah, it does expose things in real time. So I agree on that.
Yeah, and I love seeing it. I love to see people show their hypocrisy. Show it. Keep showing it. For the many dysfunctional retards on YouTube, I applaud you people. Keep doing it. Keep showing. Right. I want these people to keep showing how retarded they are. I want a good laugh.
Yeah.
I want a good laugh.
Head on duck. You want head on duck or no head on duck?
Yo, be quiet, please. I want them. I want these people to show how they're worth less than the shit underneath my shoe. Keep on going. Keep the retardation going. Excuse my language.
Yeah, keep talking.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
Good, what?
What the hell was that? Chinese? What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I banned them. So
What the hell?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
But
because
no, that's that. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
go ahead, L. Nixon. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, that's short. I was just saying. I'm glad you said that. It does. Sometimes it annoys you a little bit, but you're right. And I just think that when you're involved in that situation and you're on those panels or whatever, I hope that people like go back and reevaluate that and be like, well, damn, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, how could you not know? Especially if people have certain histories or whatever, like how can you not know that certain things happen? Now it's cool when people change though. People can change. But if they're displaying certain type of behaviors and you around every day and you can't notice them, then that tells you about yourself and why you have issues when it comes to dating. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And that's why the sisterhood.
I will say this though. Anything that any of us do is a fucking risk. We walk out the goddamn door, it's a risk. We start up our car, it's a risk. We fucking with this bitch, we fucking with that nigga. Everything is a risk, but there's levels to the risk that you want to play if you want to play. You can hide in the corner or in a fucking closet. You still gonna get found. Wherever crevices or whatever you want to do, it's always risk to everything, and there's always a potential for a motherfucker to turn on you, flip on you, or whatever. It's always the damn risk. You know what I'm saying? So it's never an inclination to do that. The possibility that it won't happen, but that's not the point. The point for me is to what type of progressive thing can I do with this individual, regardless who they are? Yeah, okay. I'm a freaky nigga. I like to get my fuck on. This bitch fucking with me. She wanna ride his dick, or you know what I'm saying. Or if I'm making a business move, like, hey, we over here, we trying to get a plot of land. We want to throw some bread together, do this. Oh, nigga, I'm in the studio. You trying to rap? You trying to do? So it's always a risk because somebody can always renege on it. That's always the case.
Right.
So there's really no need to be like, oh, so touchy. You just gotta kind of you gotta accept. You got to accept whatever is going to happen and deal with whatever happens when it happens. In my opinion, that's how I look at it. That's how I do things. But go ahead. My bad. I ain't mean to interrupt.
But you saying something because, man, you got these incel brothers out here, man. They complaining. Oh, you can say this because you get women, and all you can say. Like, come on, man, stop it. Like, and then some people like, I've been single for 5 years. You think you're trying to protect yourself. All you're doing is putting a pause on something. If you didn't learn anything about yourself, if your core beliefs didn't change, if your assertive Bill of Rights didn't change, and you have internal issues, all you're doing is you pause and you delaying stuff. You know what I mean? So you want to delay it to a point where you by yourself, or you know what I'm saying, or you don't get to experience certain desires. And we see what that culminate to. A lot of people in here angry and they letting out stuff on other people. But the thing about it is, you're right. It's a risk, but the reward though, when you get it right, you got people in here talking people out of the game, and then you got certain people on here coming at men for making mistakes. But here's the thing: how you gonna talk about these men that are making mistakes? And these are men that are actually in the field. You ain't even on the fucking field, man. Some of these people need to sit down, man.
That's interesting. That's what you just said too, man. And as far as the commentators, and they not even playing, they not even in the game. And look, I want to bring this up from you saying that. Like, even though like the Diddy, and I don't mean to bring in the celebrity type of thing, but I think this thing is going to be spread apart. This is going to be, I think there's going to be a net of a matrix to where there's going to be a certain narrative that is basically an expectation. I'm afraid, I'm actually afraid of this, to where it's going to be an expectation eventually to where, the simp culture, that's what if you're a man, that's what you're supposed to be type. Like, I'm like, what? Like, hold on. I literally see. No, I'm telling you, man. I literally see this. Like, you a dude. Oh yeah, obviously because you a dude, you making a lot of money, right? Yeah, you a baller, you a boss, and all of this other stuff. You supposed to pay. Oh, like that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a narrative that's gonna be echoed around the whole world, man. I'm afraid of that, man, because that's not
you
good.
saying
Because you really,
so you say
man,
It's
so
already
you
happening though.
go ahead,
That
go ahead.
narrative is already happening though. You
you
already have a narrative and a belief, at least in the Western world, at least in America, is concerned that that promotes or that socialize males into being simps and letting them think that if you're a simp, you are a quote unquote real man. I think that narrative is already happening, especially in Black America. What do you guys?
so you saying that you believe the simps are gonna run around wearing a ribbon?
You
Some dudes are wearing
mean
dresses.
a
Some dudes are
bonnet?
wearing dresses,
Actually,
jeans, purses, and
A
stuff like
bonnet.
that. Dude, they might as well
Yeah,
wear a
it's
wig.
happening already.
It's happening already.
hey,
But Letterman, they gonna be wearing Letterman jackets.
they so simped up. They are trying to become the ones to be simped on. Like they're becoming the lashes. They're transforming
True.
themselves into something to be simped on by weird niggas. Like, that's just it's so strange.
Hey,
Like,
but
what the fuck is going on?
hey, but you know what
My
they're gonna
bad.
be
Go
stuck
ahead,
with out
bro.
here though, because it's gonna be. I mean, look, it's gonna get worse before it get better, and that's gonna be a good thing, because with that type of behavior, women gonna realize, certain group of women gonna realize now that they're stuck with effeminate men who want the princess treatment. That's what the type of men y'all gonna
Princess
be, y'all gonna be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like now, they pay for your nails, but they want their nails in clear coat. They want their shit done too. You know what I'm saying? Like they walking out
Hold up.
the nail shop with the thing between their toes and shit.
Once again, that's already happening. It's already happening.
Hold up, though. We gotta talk about the ass sniffers, though. We gotta talk about the ass sniffers. The ass sniffers is something crazy to me, man. I'm like, no, now don't get me wrong. Look. I'm not going around trying to sniff a bitch ass. But let me just say this though. You know,
You said you was a freak though. Come on now.
I am a freak, but I'm not like, oh, let me sniff your ass. Let me sniff. But it's motherfucker that's paying to sniff a bitch ass or sniff her toe. Like, come on, bro, we gotta stop this. There's a limit to certain freakiness, man. Come
it's
on,
been
man.
a niche in the adult industry for a while, and it's been an uprising.
And bra residue and stuff. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop.
They call
this
it face
nonsense.
sitting. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, as far as like the dudes, being required or like it's become a common thing out there in society to be simps, man. Listen, hey, they can have that, man. Hey, when I seen that damn video clip of that dude taking that woman to that restaurant and she ate them 4 trays of oysters, bro, hell
Yeah,
nah.
I saw some of that. That was sickening.
Dude, she
Nah.
literally pulled her bottom lip out and just dumped all them oysters in her mouth. I'm like, dang, what? That was unbelievable to me. I'm like, what is she doing? Man, that's crazy. I could never eat like that, bro. No, I'm a delicate eater. Well,
Ain't
actually,
no way, man.
I can get. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna get into details, but.
Hey, but you know what though? All it takes is a little investing. But if women out here thinking that you're supposed to do everything, because think about it, right? When it comes to both of us coming to a situation or coming to a table, I know that triggers certain people when I say table, but coming to a table, right? I've heard, the whole, even the S word, I don't want to say that either, right? Well, you'll wait until you get married to get that. Well, sometimes there's certain women that say that they've already said they don't want to get married. So basically, they're gaming you because they're not trying to get married. So therefore, only that word comes with marriage. Okay, we can put them to the side. But the thing about it is, men don't get to do things in good faith. Basically, like a woman's telling you, well, you'll get X, Y, and Z when we get to this point. So basically, never do wifey duties at girlfriend prices. Cool. But see, when a guy, yeah, but when a guy come in, listen, you can live together and not have a ring. What is the difference between his duties as the guy in the house versus the guy that's married in the house? There is none. There is none. So basically, we gotta come showing you everything. You get a sneak peek of what you get in real time, up front. And if we don't give you X, Y, and Z, you ain't going for it. So I tell them, listen, it's cool if you want us to wait for certain things. So men need to decide what things that they're not going to give you, what things they're going to take off the table. So if I got to wait for this, then let me take some of these things off my table, and then everything is cool. I'm good with that.
Check this out, man. I want to say this to men, all men across the fucking world. What I've realized, I've got me trying to be committed sexually, because that's really all. When bros talk about long-term relationship, all you hear on all the dating apps, all they mean is being monogamous, being you the only one fucking them. But there's a caveat to that. Yeah, you gonna be the one fucking her because she got you in pocket. And while she got you in pocket, she's gonna expect you to be able to just to go out here and do whatever the fuck, and you don't know what the fuck going on. She wants you. That's the catch with that long term. Long term. I'm looking for long term. They looking for somebody to foot the bill for their motherfucking lifestyle. So don't get that confused as if she's actually committing sexually to you. That doesn't mean that to her. That means no, you're committing to her sexually. She want to make sure she got the pocket rocket in the pocket. She want to make sure she's in there whenever it's available in the disclosed location. She could pull it out and she could just do what she want with it. That is literally what that's saying. So you dudes, y'all think y'all gonna get something out of this expectation of long term. It doesn't mean it. No, it doesn't. That means that for you.
But let me
for her. But I wanted to go somewhere else with this shit. My thing is, I just want to say this. For dudes, fuck, I done lost my train. All right, never mind. I'll end there. I done lost my train of thought. My bad.
Right, let me respond to both. I have a response to both statements that L. Nixon and the other brother just made, right? When males develop a good judge of character and actually know what they want from females, from an ideal female when it comes to her character and her moral compass, they won't deal with any of that BS that these types of females that the brother and L. Nixon was talking about. You will be able to bypass these things when males develop wisdom, integrity, a good judge of character, great moral fiber, and actually know what they want from a female. I'm talking about internally and morally, because of course, we don't have to even talk about the beauty, the 3 F's, fit, feminine, friend, all that other nonsense, because of course males in general, or people in general, want someone that they're physically attracted to. That's nothing. But what about when it comes to a substance of a person? See, a lot of these males on here, they don't focus on that. When they have these little dumb conversations in dating and relationships, they always focus some damn shallow-minded topic when it comes to what they're looking for in a female. They always say that that dumb stuff. I'm gonna fit feminine and friendly. Okay, and what else, dummy? What else, dummy? You got right. These grown males who's 30, 40, 50 years old. They can't even tell you what they want from a female when it character-wise, right? Hold on for a minute, brother. Hold on for a minute, brother.
That begs the question, though.
Yeah, hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, brother. Hold on for a minute. I'm not done yet. But like I said, if brothers develop these attributes that I stated, wisdom, intelligence. Well, I didn't state that. I just stated that. I didn't state that before. Integrity and a good judge. A good judge of character and a moral fiber, and expect that when it comes to their ideal females, a lot of these Keishas in the world they'll be able to bypass. But go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that begs the question, though, what you're saying, though, even though you're challenging that perspective, but what are you basing are you a marriage-minded dude? Are you a traditional you a traditional, however they depict it? Like I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, to challenge the opposite in it got to me saying that you're on the opposite side in order to make the challenge. So are you the opposition of that train of thought?
The opposition of what? The opposition of that train of thought. What you mean? The opposition of what train of thought?
What you saying? of what you said, bro. Fuck what you said. You said what you said. Like, I'm like, damn.
Oh, when I said
you going again, you go ahead.
When I said that, a lot of brothers when they speak on what they want from a female,
what they want,
they only base things on, they only talking about the female's beauty, but they don't put a lot of emphasis on the female's character or the female's values. You saying
so you have the flip side of that. You have the in your life, you have the flip side. You like, I'm looking at the character. I'm looking at what she could do for me. I'm looking at, oh, look, I got this over here, and I'm working with this, and she can contribute. Is that your position?
I mean, that should be every man's position. You know, if they're looking for something of substance, that should be every man's position. But I'm not saying, but I think I said it before that, of course, every male wants someone that they're physically attracted to. But what else are you looking for? That's my position. It's like, okay, of course, every male, and I'm sure every female wants someone that they're physically attracted to. But what else? You know, are you just going to stick to the physical attraction, or get a little deeper? Get deeper. Because relationships and dating, that's a serious thing. You know, this stuff is serious. When a male and the female are in union together, that's something serious. So, and people must take that seriously. And what I believe when it comes to a lot of these idiots on the internet, they don't understand how serious these things are. So that's why they focus on these shallow-minded topics, such as the female's beauty, the female's body. I'm not saying males are not supposed to check that out, because that's natural. But get deeper. But go ahead, bro.
Is it serious because of the conditions that are created around it, or is it serious because you actually, that's an actual serious thing, or whereas like as if it's not a natural thing that's going to occur anyway? Now, the seriousness that you're talking about, I ask that question. The seriousness that you're talking about, where do you base your foundation on that seriousness? Because to me, there's a natural happening that where, hey, look, we ain't even thinking about all these principles and all these rules. Look, man, female, male, we get together and we just do what we do. Ain't none of that stuff is even in the picture.
What do you mean by do what we do?
This man, sex, bro. But anyways, I was not trying to say it, but I had to say it. But I'm just saying,
but I'm speaking about something
over time. We're developing these concepts because we start to have responsibilities, and that's, to me, that's when all these, oh no, I ain't doing this no more. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be like that. This goes for men and women. Oh, I'm not doing that no more. I gotta move like this because my pocket's flat, or I gotta do like, and that's cool. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is, where is your what is that recognition? Where is it rooted in? Is it rooted in some type of form of religion? Is it some type? Because to me, I hear a lot of these narratives to where a lot of this stuff it gets formulated into religion on the monogamy, and even in a religion thing aspect, it's been converted to where it is monogamy. It's really not. It's actually the Bible. If y'all want to get to that, it's about polygamy for dudes, not for women. So we could try to flip and spin all these different type of things. I grew up in this stuff. So I'm like, when do you start to agree with what you've been influenced by?
I mean, okay, so
hold on,
Star.
My bad.
First, you asked me based on what I said when I stated that males on here need to focus more on having a good sense, a good judge of character, being a good judge of character, and actually figure out what they're looking for in an ideal female, character-wise and morally, right? I think you're questioning what
to be a wife, though. But to be a wife,
because I'm speaking about. Okay, I think me and you speaking about two different things. You said you speaking about sex. I'm speaking about something more than sex. I'm talking about actual committed relationships and or marriages. That's what I'm talking about.
Monogamy,
just sex.
That's
monogamy, polygamy, whatever.
That's a religion,
whatever two or more people agree to have. That's up to them. But I'm just talking about whether it's monogamy or polygamy. I'm speaking about committed relationships and or marriages in general. That's what
committed sexually, or you talking about committed? Because that's another thing that people do. They mix loyalty. They mix loyalty, faithfulness, and certain commitment within the frame of sex, bro. A lot of times.
When I mean committed relationships, I'm not talking about committed sex. I'm not talking about committed sex. Okay, I'm not talking about friends with benefits. I'm talking about actual relationships where two people or where two or more people or whatever are actually agreed to be together, agreed to have a household together, agreed to love each other and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. We all know. Oh, come on now. Let's not act naive. We all know what the word committed relationships mean. It's not vague. How's that vague?
That's an accepted thing to where, because you can literally sit down everybody in the room right now and ask.
But you didn't. But the thing is, you asked me a question. I was in the middle of answering one of your questions. You keep interrupting, man. Because you asked, once again, you asked me where did I base my statements from, and I didn't even get a chance to answer that. Well, I base my statements from reality, man. From reality.
Pardon me.
I base it from reality. From what I see outside in this environment. In reality. From what I see outside, from actual and also from actual from actual research, so that's what I see. That's how I base my conclusions in, and in reality, right? Or when I speak about the males on here, on the internet, on social media, I also go by observation. I observe a lot of the males on social media when they speak on dating, they don't put a lot of emphasis on a female's character when they speak about the ideal female that they're looking for. They put a lot of emphasis on the female's beauty and her body. And once again, let me give this disclaimer. I'm not saying males should not desire a female that they're physically attracted to, because that's natural. But what I'm saying is that males should also go deeper and actually figure out what the deeper things that they want in the female. Because when it comes to a female's looks and her body, that's only going to go so far. There's going to be a time where a female gets to a certain age, her looks and her body changes, just like when a male turns to a certain age, his looks and his body change. So what's going to have you stick to that female that you want? What's going to have you stick to that female that you want? Because the beauty fades.
How she fucking with me? That's really when it comes down to it. How she fucking with me?
Okay, based on what?
And I ain't got to be be married to her. Based on how we click. Look, if I could, I ain't got to be married to a chick, but like, hey, look, I got a little idea. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can sponsor me, or you can make this play on this end, and I need to run something down here. Can you do this for me? And she be like, hell yeah, I can do that for you because I'm fucking with you. That like this, it ain't even got to be no major black and white read between the line type book. It ain't got to be that. It could just be like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I got a little something I'm trying to do over here. You think you could do a little favor or something? And then she might come back later and be like, hey, she got something she doing. Can I do that for, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's I don't want to say exchange is like money. It's an energy thing. Like, oh, I'm putting forth a little bit of this, you putting forth a little bit of that, and it's kind of showing that, okay, yeah, when we get together and we want to get into some other stuff, that actually makes things better. But it doesn't mean that it's only happening with just this one person. And I hate to make it. I hate to try to blend it or blur it like business, because this is like, I don't know if people know about like the word commerce. It's actually intimate. When people talk about business and stuff, these things are intimate relationships. We talking about being like, look, we got this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see this idea, or I could do this, we could run this play, and we can go over here, or what you saying? What's your suggestion? What you thinking? It's the same thing what we having right now. All of this stuff on these panels. This is it. I don't want to make it weird, man. I'm just saying, like, that's just what it is. We exchanging ideas, we talking, we chopping it up. But if you could find somebody that's vibing with you, and y'all energies is kind of like congruent, you know what I'm saying, kind of flowing, then that's a go. To me, that's not a problem. Like it doesn't matter at that point. Like, damn, here we go. We run on the play. So in all these different stipulations, it makes it more complicated where y'all can't even fucking grow because y'all got all these stipulations on things. It's like this, especially it's restricting both of y'all. It's really limiting both of y'all, in my opinion. So I'm just saying, man, it's more. I can better explain it if somebody's around me versus trying to explain it on the line, like on electrical waves. Like it's different, man. It's just different, man. I know this. I've had I don't know. I've had this experience with dudes and women when there's a certain psychological thing happening and we're able to click on certain levels. I'm not able to click on certain levels with other people that I'm able to click on this with this individual, like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm going to try, like, I'm not a gay nigga. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to mental game or all, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it, to me, that's what it comes down to. It's always the mental thing. What have you built up? What have you established? What have you? And then it comes to the collection where ideas merge and have a collision and there's a chaos that happens, and then at the end it comes to some type of resolution, and it's a beautiful thing. And I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I'm trying to lead it somewhere. I'm trying to lead it somewhere, but I don't know. I don't really know where I'm like trying to lead it, but I'm just saying, man, it's different when it happens. It's like, it's almost like, hey, look, like people will say fantasy, but it's almost like it's like magic, bro. Right. It's literally like some magical shit. Like, damn, that was a cool ass experience. I ain't never had no experience like that.
Oh, go ahead, Mamacita.
Yeah, and that's the great thing. That's the great thing about having panels and discussions where we can openly talk and really exchange ideas, because we can always learn things from each other. You know, something that might not occur to you. It's like, dang, you know, you might be thinking about it maybe tomorrow or whatever. It might hit you and it could just totally change your perspective on things, you know? I think it's great. Maybe because I grew up in the world of talk shows, you know, in the 80s and stuff like that. So I really enjoy, yeah. You know, I might be a little older than y'all, but you know.
75.
I was born in 73, so.
Oh, you got me.
Just a little older.
I don't got nothing wrong with the other mommies though. Shit, I'm fucking with it, nigga. Yeah,
well, you know what? You know what though? It's good to have certain conversations, especially when we talk about this type of stuff, right? Because you have to have the other side of the picture. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, respectfully, I mean, you know, here's the thing, right? Even having this conversation, right? We could be talking about guys, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we'll keep it on guys, you know, and you'll have some person, well, what about the ladies? What about the ladies? Whatever. But I mean, it's just recognizing certain things like, you know, respect to Mamacita, like, you know, she didn't try to come change the subject and then try to pull, you know what I mean? Like, she's listening or whatever, and she's putting an input, so it's not one of those back and forth. And it's always good to have those conversations, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, when it comes to certain women, it's not a simp thing or whatever, but there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, giving flowers or shouting out the women that actually get it and actually can have a mature, respectful conversation. That's it.
Well, I think what are you trying to do? You trying to chill? You trying to kick it? You trying to fuck it? You trying to do all of them things, bro? Like,
yeah, but my question tonight,
but don't act like don't front like I see this too. Act like. All right, go ahead. My bad, Mace. My bad. Go ahead.
My question tonight, though, and L. Nixon hit it out of the park when he first came up here. What do we do with these weak men? The women I'm doing next week. Oh, we got a field day next Saturday night with that chick who I showed you.
I don't think about them, Mace.
Yeah. But my only thing I was doing is saluting the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I really appreciate listen, I really appreciate women being honest and the ones that's fuck with us, man, put us up on game. That's basically what I was doing, man. Shouting out them, the ones that see through the bullshit. You know how
Yeah.
your family do, and they be like, you know, what I'm saying Mace, like, nah, nah, don't fuck with her. Like, you know, listen, a lot of good advice that I got. Yeah, of course, came from my bros, but I got a lot of good advice from women too. You know what I mean? So like, I always like to shout out, you know what I mean, women that really keep it real with us. For
You
real.
made a good point though when you said that you get to see all points of it about how both sides are towards each other, and you really let's be honest here with the simp side. You know that what we call them, the simp police. Well, I forgot what we used to call those guys, man. And I'll tell you honestly, they gotta go, bro.
No, I
They
feel
make
you.
us look worse. They make us
I agree.
worse and worse each day.
I do agree, Mason, but it ain't just brown men though, bro. Like it's at least it's so many across all cultures. These
Right.
dudes are super savory simps, bro, across the whole spectrum of all of this stuff, dude.
That clown.
Like,
Did you see the clown who gave Ruby Rose over $100,000 or whatever that chick?
Man,
Oh
bro,
my word.
yes, we were just talking about that.
Oh
bro,
my
Yes.
ain't no way, bro. Man,
And
mind you, it probably was a woman that would have did everything for him, hold him down, but he wouldn't give it to her. He'd give it to somebody that's just gonna take it and just clown him and be on their way. Come on.
And now hold up though. Let's not act like women don't be simping over women though. Let's
Yeah.
don't leave that out.
Nah,
Do
but
not leave that out.
you're going somewhere else. But I feel you
Go
though.
ahead though. My bad.
No, I feel you. But look, my thing is like that right there. I mean, I agree with Wacky said. You need to see it, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. And the thing about it is, you'll see dudes that the messy dudes that are kind of like tell all the dudes business just to get just to be around a bunch of women, kind of like that dude William. Remember William from Girlfriends? Come on, man. Listen, they're gonna be around you. They're gonna listen to your gossip. They're gonna listen to the dirty macking. But at the end of the day, man, they really don't want you, man. They side eyeing you, man. You damn near one step away from being, the gay best friend. I'm sorry.
yep.
Ooh. That's harsh.
And I say this, and that look. I know. And now this is some of my simplest behavior because I be on these social media sites, but I be tapping into the certain panels because all on social media is like they doing live videos. But my player shit though accesses like I'm like, oh, okay, I say some slick shit to a bitch that she thinks she all fly because she got all this attention. But I'm saying something different than what ain't none of these motherfuckers said this shit that I done said to her. And she like, and then now her attention becomes my attention. And then everybody since I said my slick shit, right? I turn the tables because her attention is no longer on her attention. Everybody wondering, oh, how did I get her attention? So now I basically done pull her crowd from her just because from what I said, and it got her all flustered. So it's look. The simple part of go ahead. I want to hear that.
So you mean to tell me you basically saying you not like the other ones, like when you look in the comment section, man, and I be like, but I hope I don't see nobody in the comments saying this shit. Man, come on, man. It's 2023, man. Dude still trying to drink bathwater in the comment section. Like, come on, man. I'll give you everything. I will buy you. Like, are we really still doing this, bro?
They still saying that shit, bro. No, Nixon. Yes, man. And as soon as I say some spicy shit man, it happens I got one right now that's actually waiting on me to respond to some stuff that I said to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got her on pause for a reason. Because I'm trying to build up some, you know what I'm saying, some elusiveness, some shadowiness. Like when I show up, it's gonna make her explode. But anyway, that's beside the fact. But yeah.
Look,
man,
start getting the comments and be like, she alright. And then she replied, "What you mean, am I?" Then that's the
exactly. Game over. Game over, bro.
Right. What you mean? You ain't simping. What you mean, am I? Explain to me what you mean. And go from there. No, I feel you though.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm gonna tune in for the next one, man. I definitely got to see that because man, a whole bunch of stuff about to come out, man. And not even that, not just Diddy, a whole bunch of other dudes. You know, it's like a domino effect. Because like even when you have something that's there for the victims, you know how it is. Sometimes it goes left when people who are not victims start to use it as just like a weapon, and then that's when shit get out of hand. So you know,
holla. Let me ask you guys. Let me ask y'all, all y'all men. Well, I'm not trying to put somebody out and try to shade nothing. I'm just saying, for anybody that got like maybe a girlfriend or baby mom or wife, whatever. I'm just wondering if y'all are up here, are y'all able to have y'all conversations freely without them having a problem with what you're talking about? I'm just wondering. I just want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I am because
you yourself.
I am because my thing is, my thing is you should always stand on what you believe, and like if you're gonna stand on certain things, can you be you right now? Can you be you? Like if your sister was listening, your mom had to listen or whatever. So even these conversations, back chats, and you're afraid to get exposed. If you are who you are and you stand on everything you say, then you ain't got to worry about that.
That's right.
I hear that.
That's
I want to hear
That's right.
Mama Cedar. Yeah, you Mama Cedar. Yeah, you gave it. Okay, that's what's up. What about
you have
Raven?
to be
What's
authentic.
What's up, Raven?
I'm single, so I can speak freely.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. That's what's up.
Well, I mean, my family when I work
but let me say this, Raven. I mean to step on your toe. I'm just saying, like, but I think a lot of niggas be capping though. They I even do a little capping myself because I be like, because my baby mama, she violent, man. So I be like,
for me specifically, my family. I went through all that. I went through all that when I started working in the adult industry back in 2000. So I got over that hump a long time ago. Now they realize and recognize I'm grown. I can do whatever I want to do.
I feel that, man. I just know. I guess people. I'll say for me, for people that's around me, it's rough edges because people don't really know how to say, even on YouTube, even in social media, they don't really know how to really fuck with me for real. And that's cool. I don't care. My thing is I'm gonna be who I'm in. And, you know what I'm saying? You around me enough, you're gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker cool as a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So Star P, check the back, bro. Look at the back. Look at the private chat.
What it say? There's a lot of shit in the comments. What is it? Talking shit.
No, when you said your baby mama be rough, I said, let me put this back there.
Man, bro.
Blink.
Hey, my baby mama, man, I be saying certain stuff, bro. It just she blow the fuck up. I'm like, nigga, I don't even mean it like how you taking it.
Hey, look. Some women don't play that, man. Hey, some women don't play. Hey, some women they mess around and they catch you messing around, and they flip the script on you. But like, now this our girlfriend. What the fuck?
Look. Hey, y'all niggas don't say nothing. I'm gonna share this with y'all. I came to the crib one night. I shot out to a certain place. I drove about 2 hours. And fuck with this motherfucking with this little Caucasian bitch, right? I came back to the crib. I had a condom in the back seat. I thought I was being slick. I get to the crib, right? Park the car. I came about maybe 5-6 a.m. ish, right? I go in the front room, lay down. You know what I'm saying? I got my little baby boy in the other room, whatever. I'm thinking I'm cool. This bitch actually went to the car. Dragged out the car. I'm talking about, you fucked another bitch like this. How the fuck you, bro? She woke me up. She woke me up with a 2-piece, nigga. I'm telling you, man. I was laying on the ground.
Yo, she had the black
laying in the front room like motherfucker.
She went out there with the black light, bro. She went out there with the black light and everything.
With the black light. sniffing around with her big ass nostrils like Scooby Doo. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, but you want to know something funny? Hey, you know something funny though? Hey, my man, like his ex-wife, when I
I
say
ain't
she
even
was
going
on
front, bro.
some crazy stuff, hey, my man woke up. He heard a sound and he woke up like just at too late, man. Yo, she had plugged the clippers up, man, and just like tore his head up, man. I don't think that
She
shit ever
saved the nigga.
ever. Hey, I don't think that
Oh,
spot ever grew back the way
Oh
it's
my
supposed
word.
to.
oh.
Yo,
That's
and when I say the thing makes so crazy,
horrible.
we was in the Navy, right? And you know how some people they be so guilty about stuff, they be like coming at you. Man, come to find out, man, while we was on deployment, man, she now I'm talking he was married to her. She was messing with her baby daddy while he was on deployment. But she was so guilty, man. She was like on him, try to find what he was doing, and it was her, man. But yeah, she plugged
Now,
clippers up on her, man.
that's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what's even more crazier? Like, it's funny. Like, I'm just supposed to do like let's say, all right, I had a situation. I had to go out to the court, right? And submit some paperwork, right? And it's a dude. Now, look, I'm not from where I'm at right now. I'm not from here, right? So she got history, right? But I go to a certain place downtown. I got my little suit and shit. I'm dressed up. No, I'm looking like a dork, right? And it's a dude in line. I guess he got to pay bill. I don't know what the fuck he got to do. But all of a sudden, she all lit up. See, this is the thing. And I'm not tripping off this. She all lit up over this cat.
Mm-hmm.
She's super litty. I'm like, damn, I don't even get that type of motherfucking treatment. She just threw pizza at my face the other day. You know what I'm saying? But when we go out to the court, no, I'm just saying, we're going out to the courthouse though, and I'm trying to get her. I'm working, I'm doing paperwork. I'm trying to work on her. But she see a certain dude, this nigga ain't did shit for her, bro. But all of a sudden, it's oh my God, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. He didn't even have to really. He just looked at her and he was like, "Yeah, what's up, girl?" And it was nothing. It didn't take no game. It was just that. It was already a prior relationship that's established. I'm not mad at that shit. I'm just saying, look, when it comes, look, man, look. When it comes to women, like, look, they attach. Look, I do the same thing. I'm not saying this. But don't be so reactive when you know when your woman that you think is yours and belongs to you. Don't nobody belong to nobody. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck you put a ring on her or not. But just don't be reactive like, hey, that's what she want to do. That's what she do. You got to be accepting of people's behavior if you fucking with them. Period.
Yeah, but if she have like some hombres, my bad. Go ahead.
I just want to land there. That's it, bro.
No, but if you have, you know, because sometimes some people will have like, you know, some love left for somebody, or you may have some type of room, you know, in your heart for somebody, but that situation may not have worked, right? But at the
Nixon,
same time,
I did feel the type of way though, bro. I ain't gonna
of
act like I
course,
didn't feel the type of way. But go ahead.
of course. But you know what though? Like sometimes it happens, and then sometimes you know the memories are just memories. You know what I mean? Like that's what it at, and sometimes you try to relive those, and it just the memory is greater than what's happening right now in your current present, right? But the thing about that is, even if you have that, you know what I mean, when you decide to move on with somebody else, and let's be honest, certain feelings like that is valid, but the thing, like you said, don't be reactive in that moment. Yo, you got to catch yourself and be respectful, because if you moving forward with somebody else, like that's not what you want to do, and you know, yeah, of course you're gonna feel some type of way, man. So I think these are the things that we all have to learn. Like it may have been a missed opportunity with somebody, right? And you moved on with your girl, you were her for a year, and this person come around. That's when you know you get you got to keep it real. Like, listen, I'm with this person. You gotta try to put those feelings what it is, because you didn't really get with that person.
Now,
So
Nixon, check this out.
you gotta be in the present. You know what I mean?
Check this out, Nixon. What do you feel? What do you feel? Like, well, I'm just asking. This is for everybody. This ain't just for Nixon.
Right.
Let's say it's a woman that you built some momentum with. Y'all doing y'all thing or whatever is going on. There is something in the background. I don't know who got that background. I'm trying to explain something real quick. If you could pause. But yeah, let's say it's a situation you met a new female, whatever. It's fresh, you know what I'm saying? Have a spicy or whatever. Damn.
That's
Right.
Raven. Oh,
I think
Raven.
that's Mace.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's Mace.
What?
Come on. I'm trying to chat to some game real quick, bro. Damn.
I didn't interrupt anything. I've been quiet.
No, he talking about the background, somebody's background.
The background, it's fucking with my head. Like, but anyway, let me say this. No, like, okay, y'all doing y'all thing, y'all vibing, y'all got some time in, right? Maybe 3 months, maybe 4. But you realize, like, something pop out out of nowhere. And I talked about this on another platform. Something pop out, and then her favorite celebrity shows up, and then all of a sudden it show up on the TV. Like, what? And then she completely forgets about you and be like, oh no, this is the nigga of my life. I'm just saying, no, because I went through this. How do y'all respond to that? It could be a boxer, basketball, celebrity actor. Like, I'm just saying, look, man, I went through it, bro. And you can't, y'all. Hey, how do y'all respond to that though?
How do you respond to it? You just accepted. Every single one of them got a groupie in them. Every single one of them. That's just part of the culture. It is what it is.
And then motherfuckers be thinking like, oh no, it couldn't be my girl. No, not my girl. It couldn't be her. No, she wouldn't do nothing like that. Bullshit.
Now hold on now. Yeah, a lot of us have went through that. You know what I mean? I don't know if Mama Sita went through it, but you know, I mean, men, we kind of tend to hide it because we like, no, I'm not going to, you know. But a lot of men have been through that, right? But here's the thing. Yeah, you gonna hide it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in your feelings. You like, what the fuck, right? So you know we got that pride or whatever. But here's the thing. You check your pride, whatever. But if she do extra, like you know, yeah, if I was single, I would do. And again, she get into that. Now it's a conversation.
Now,
like, now you're being disrespectful. you know what I'm saying? Then it's something.
But
else.
hold up though. Let's reverse it though. What about if any one of you players getting a lot of play from the women? Have you how that look is priceless, and where your bitch is like, oh my god, he get all this reaction from all these women, and she's in such shock. She like, and then she try to bitch, and then she like, it has to be because no, bitch, it's because I'm that nigga. It's not because of you. I just know how to mix it up. But you know, I don't know. I can't say everybody has experience. I'm just saying for those have experience, that flip side celebrity, like, oh my goodness, oh, you came back, oh, you're here, like, and it's from women. And the response of the woman that you might be involved with, she like, what the fuck is going on right now? She's confused as hell.
Yeah,
I don't know if people have experienced that, but I'm just saying,
ignore that. I ignore that type of shit, man, and try not to get caught up in that to where it becomes validation. I try to ignore that.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not doing it on
purpose.
No.
Though. I know, but in that situation, man, you got to let your girl know she the one. Because listen, let me tell you, man. Hey, them women do not give a damn, man. Them women, yo, I'm saying, like, yo, they dirty Mac hard as men.
Yes,
man.
They do.
And listen, and then if they put you in a situation where they claim, well, this is what it is, I'm not gonna tell her whatever, man. Don't ever believe that, man. So it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. Not worth it. Make sure you let your girl know that.
I hope you guys have the same energy next week against the divestors.
Man,
I could talk about it if I want to put my energy into it. I could talk about that, but whatever.
Oh, it's gonna be good next week.
But yeah, I ain't. You talking about you got your message with the Simps and stuff, and like, I'm like, man, you don't gotta be that way, bro.
Hey, so let's ask Mama Sita. Have you ever done that when you was your last relationship? You seen like a guy, your favorite guy that you think is attractive. Have you ever, like, you know what I'm saying, reacted and like, oh shit, did I just
Oh no, absolutely not.
That's what's up.
No, I would not disrespect. No.
Hold up.
No.
I think
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm just saying that that's a lack of respect. When you're with somebody, you want them, as a woman, you want your man to know he is the man. He is your man. Why would I look at another guy and make him feel like crap? You know, we deal with insecurities, as even the most confident man still has some kind of little something that they might be insecure about. Why are you going to play on that? You build them up. Support him to be that man, you know, that you submit to and give your everything to. Why would you put him down? I've never been that way, and I will not be that way.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Mama Sita.
Yes.
Do you have a celebrity crush? Do you have a man that you've seen on the screen? You be like, oh my goodness, if this dude show up, it's a wrap.
It's over, huh?
I'm just asking.
Let me think.
I'm not. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you have something that's not? Go ahead.
No, not. I wouldn't say so. There are personalities, but physically, no.
So no Denzel, no Idris Elba, no.
Oh no. Oh,
you
no.
ain't got.
They're not real people. They're not real.
Well, she a Latina though. She a Latina, so you got.
I was about to hit her with the. You know, you ain't got no Latin god or no guy with a nice physique or nothing like that.
No.
Okay.
Let me make this.
So she had to cam up for that one.
No.
All right. What's up, Mama Sita? You're gorgeous.
So basically, with you, it's more like you said, like you look for certain behaviors and personality that attracts you.
Exactly. Their character, their substance, what their intelligence. What can I learn from you? You know, you've got to have that thing. There's something about you. You know, I don't care about money. The looks. All of that is garbage. You can lose that in a minute. What's going to carry you through is, you know, just your substance. You know.
That goes back to what Wacky was saying earlier, like you said, the substance. Because listen, we all have been with somebody that we thought was attractive. Then you get with them, right? And you're like, okay, well, I've been wanting to be with this person. I thought this person was attractive. And then a year later, when you already with them, you're used to with them, used to being with them. Now it's like, I don't even think I like this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, like looks get you in the door, but your character and everything else keeps you there.
Yes, a lot of people discovered that.
Go ahead, Mama. Go ahead. No, my bad, Mama. Go ahead.
That a lot of people discovered that during the big pandemic, when they had to be at home and stuck together.
Yeah.
You know what? The person they're with, they can't freaking stand them. It's like, why, because we spend so much time outside of the home, and the little bit of time you're together, you're busy doing XYZ thing. You don't even pay attention to the person that you have in your own home.
Hey, Mama, see the QZ said Mark Anthony.
Oh gosh, please. He looks like a wet duck.
No. I think he got her.
Oh, no.
She going.
She like, nah, not that Chihuahua.
Yeah, no. I've been to his concerts when I used to live in Miami, but no, thank you.
Hold up. What about old boy? Hold up. Old boy that got the bling. The old boy, what's his damn name? He got it with Gucci Mane. He got a song with Gucci Mane and mother and
you talking about Pitbull?
You like Bad Bunny?
No.
You talking about Pitbull?
Gucci Mane.
Hey, Bad Bunny's a good wrestler. I hope you know.
Hey, Mama Sita, like y'all killing me.
Fly. You can't tell me that I'm fly. You don't like? Look,
no.
What? Oh yeah, you go. You know you going.
Physically, no attraction. No, there's just not. I don't care for Hispanic men. I've dealt with Hispanic men my entire life, and there's nothing there for me. There's this machismo attitude. It has nothing to do with submission. You know what I'm saying? It has to do with just because.
It's more of a cultural thing, you talking about?
Yeah, it's like,
you know something, Mama Sita?
What? You're not that man. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're born with male parts doesn't mean that you're that man. For me to submit my life to. No, I don't. I'm not.
Where you from at? Where you from at in the U.S.? Where you live at? No,
North
this
Carolina.
state. Okay. Oh, I'm from Jersey, so I I grew up with
Okay.
everybody.
I
So
was just in Jersey last
yeah.
week.
So I know what you're talking about because I've hung around a lot of Puerto Ricans,
Okay.
Dominicans, and all whatever. So yeah,
I'm
I know if
Dominican.
you Puerto Rican. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. So I know, like, that's why I say it's a cultural thing. So I
Right.
get it.
Right.
I seen it firsthand, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What it sounds like to me is that whoever part of their culture don't know how to talk to her for real. That's what it sounded like me. But if I
Well,
spoke that
Well,
language, man,
yeah.
shit,
It's
well,
a
I have your
different thing. It's a
I
different
have your
vibe.
ear all flavored up. But never
It
mind. Go
is.
ahead.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
It's
it's other cultures too. Like, like hell. A lot. Listen, then them Nigerian men be giving women hell in Houston. Yo, so it's other cultures, whatever. But my thing is that it sounds to me like you're like more like a sapiosexual. Yeah, like you
I'm
look as
sorry, I
far as
don't know
like
what that is.
you look for like connect.
Mental stimulation, in other
Oh,
words.
yes,
There
absolutely.
you go.
You
There you
have
go.
to have that conversation. Yeah, if you get, oh, I'm giving away my blueprint. No, 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 I can't do that.
No, I'm saying like, but that's the
If
thing
you
though.
can
Like,
get into a woman's mind, you've got
right,
her. You've
right,
got her. It doesn't matter, what you give her. No, 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 no. Get in there. Learn
right,
her. You got her.
right.
That's all.
Yeah, because look, you got women who are married to like millionaires, right? And they messing with the pool boy. You know what I'm saying?
But hold up
You know
though,
what I'm
hold
saying?
up though. They'll
What's
be
up?
mad. They'll be mad. They'll be mad at you if you're able to access that realm though too. People be mad at you like, oh, this motherfucker was able to access my domain, and I'm.
Right, right, right.
But
Hey,
go
because
ahead,
that's
my
the
bad.
thing, man. It's not always about looks and how much money you got. After a while, when you have that and you're used to it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. You already got that. So, like everybody was saying, you need that when that substance is not there.
Right.
Come on, man. It's a whole
Right.
different ball game because relationships take work, and like you talking about being a year after year after year after year. Like you gone, you working all these hours, you spending all this money. Like, look, they got every bag, they got all the shoes. After a while, it's like, okay, I got this stuff. It means less after a while.
Yeah. But all those material things, it means absolutely nothing.
Right,
Nothing.
right.
It,
You can
it
still
really
be
doesn't.
depressed. You can
It
still feel
doesn't.
lonely.
I mean, a disaster could happen and you lose it all, and all you have is each other. That's it. And that's what's
Right.
going to carry you through. That's it.
That's facts. What's up, Nicer?
Hey guys.
What you
What's up,
doing?
Nathan?
Hey, nicer.
Nicer, what you been up? You been up there? You been working on some music lately? What you been doing?
Yep, yep. I'm actually trying to finish up 2 beats right now.
The reason why I asked. Look, I'm a creative. I know when people multitasking.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What I try to do is like my work ethic. I try to like just do one beat at a time and have that finished before I start a new one. But then it was like the other day I had a idea for a beat, so that's why I started another beat, which is actually um a lot of like well, all right, I'll play it for y'all when it's finished. But it's like I took the piano and like some violin from a beat that I made a while back that I didn't complete, but I left it on my DAW. So I'm finishing that up, and I'm actually working on another one. Well, I think it's finished, and I wanted I played it, or I mean I sent it to Kuda, right? Because I was like, well, you know what? Maybe this could be your new intro beat. When we goes live. He said something about the hook. Um, so I'm waiting to get to hear back from him what exactly he didn't like about the hook, and I'll change, you know, whatever he says he wants. I'll do that, and then I'll send it back to him. If there's something else he wants changed, then I'll do that as well. But yeah, I'm still making beats. I just haven't uploaded it into my channel.
Which doll you use? You got
I
what? You got
use Magics.
You got what is it?
I use Magics, and I got the Spark 2 that came with the drum machine that I bought a little while back.
Okay.
And a couple weeks ago I got the MPK Mini Plus that comes with MPC beats, but I haven't uploaded that yet because I'm waiting for my new laptop to get here.
That's what I need. I need a hard drive. I need talking about 16 gigabytes memory for all the editing and all the music and all that. Yeah, you definitely, it's you can't run a lot of programs at the same time. They start lagging. So I definitely need more memory.
Right.
But no, that's what's up though. But no, it's always good to talk to y'all. I be in the clouds or I be doing other stuff, but every now and then it's good to come back and holler at y'all. Like I said, learned a lot from the space, man. And I really got love for a lot of y'all. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent here. That goes for you too, L. Nixon, because I've heard your stuff. It's Start P as well.
Hello. My bad, Nicer. My bad. What up, though, Nicer? I see
what
you,
up,
girl.
though?
But
yeah,
anyway,
though.
Nah. I just want to say something though. I just want to put this out there to everybody. This is men or women. This is not biased. What do you do if a situation that you're in with someone where it dries up? I just want to go across the whole panel. How would you spice it up? What would you introduce to something that you ain't even ever done? What would you do? And it's just like, oh, this relationship about to end on either side. I'm just saying, what would you do to add a little sauce in it? I'm wondering about that.
I'm not going to comment on that because that's not me.
Whoever takers, whatever.
I just want to say something to
y'all want me to go first?
Can I talk to L Nixon?
Hold up, maybe my mic not working. Hold up, maybe my mic.
I just want to tell L anytime, bro, and I feel the same about you, family.
I appreciate you, man. Always.
Yeah,
is my mic not working?
No,
is my mic working now?
Yeah, we hear you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, go ahead, Star P.
He probably don't. Can you hear us, bro?
You always have these audio problems.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear what you were saying about the question. But you know what though?
Y'all didn't want to respond. Okay, never mind.
No. Can you hear us?
So I can hear y'all now.
Okay, good. There you go. But go ahead. You said you want to start.
No. Oh, okay. This is what I would do. Let's say, all right. Let's say whoever I'm with, I'm like, damn, girl, we've been doing our thing for a little bit of time, like, and it may be something that we ain't never did before. How about? And now look, I gotta give shout out to the porno game. Now I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying. I have to be like, oh, how about what you think about me flipping you upside down and let me, while I'm picking you up, let me eat your pussy while you sucking my dick and while I'm standing up, while we standing up. Now this is a little explicit, a little bit explicit.
Star P cannot be doing. I already been flagged, bro.
All right, my bad. See, never mind. My bad, bro. All right, I'll stop there. I'll end it there. It's over. It's over.
I mean, damn, bro.
What happened? What happened? I just had to get something. But you know what though? I think like men are not good at like spicing up or planning certain things, right? But listen, look, we got all the social media. Like I know what I've been recently doing. Like I see stuff even in my area. I mean, I'm talking a whole lot of stuff, man. And sometimes you can even be in your city and not know everything, but it's so many different things, fun things that you can do. Like I've been going through all the events for my area, from here all the way up to DC, all the way up to Jersey. And I've been finding like all different types of stuff, not just restaurants. And we just been going to a lot of different places and enjoying new things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just to spice it up. Like I got a list of ideas that I could do, and also like the stuff you could do at the house, like cooking, playing certain games, the card games where you actually like revisit it, where you ask certain questions to get to know them again. Like it's a lot of things you can do. You can buy like a coupon book where you tear off coupons. Hey, she could redeem a free massage or something. Like it's a lot of great ideas. Or you can Google ideas to spice it up. You know what I mean? We got social media for all that.
So it's like it's like a discovery path of what you talking about. I got you.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on a discovery together. We're gonna go on a search for things together. I got that. That's what's up.
Or like you say you can get online for the area, right, and find like they got mobile massage. You know what I'm saying? You could have somebody pull up and surprise her. Or you can have like or chef come to the house and you have stuff set up. Like that's different. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But yeah,
those are great ideas. I mean, very nice, very generous ideas.
Yeah, and we got the thing is, it has been hard for men in the past to, good, for planning dates and all that. But you got social media, you got Groupon, you got all types of stuff. And I think once you start going down a rabbit hole and looking, man, I don't know how many restaurants and events I don't say, man, this shit's getting ridiculous. I'm like, I never knew it was all that stuff in my area. But once you start going on that path, bro, you set, because now you got a whole itinerary for the next year.
I will say this too, though. Even though everybody all techie and on the phones and all this stuff, how about throwing the phones away and just be like, look, we about to go downtown and just walk around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
See what we can find. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great idea.
Like, come here, girl. I see all these damn lights, and I'm gonna spin you around. I just want to walk around with you. What's up, though? And we could talk and whatever. I'm just saying. Look. I'm just
now
saying,
the conversation part is good. But as far as the phones, I mean, listen. I'm with another creative, so we taking pictures. We foodies, so like we had a conversation, but we actually use our devices for art and stuff like that and creativity. But then we put it down. We're still engaging with each other, but when it comes to dinner and all that, then we actually have that conversation.
Well, I'm not saying put it away completely, though, bro.
Okay,
I'm just saying there's a certain for me. There are special moments that I even have now to this day where I ain't even need no phone, but I hold it in my memory, and it's just for my memory with that individual that I shared that time with. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Yeah, take pictures. But there's something there are things for me and whoever and whatever y'all do. I don't think that the people don't even need to know about that. And it need to be shared between whoever you sharing that time with. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. It's exclusive like that. You know what I mean?
No, you're right about that. And then it's just the thing about it is like you definitely got to be engaged. Like even though like I say, even if we're doing like certain things when it comes to that, to be engaged. Like when you got some people that just you at the dinner table and they just in their phone, head down. They not hearing nothing. They not listening. They not aware of what's going on. That's disrespectful.
Yeah. You want that undivided attention, even if it's just a little bit.
Yeah, but fellas, man, hey fellas, hit that Groupon, hit them apps that got them deals and all that type of stuff. So you listen. It's a lot of good stuff out here that you can do. It's a lot of things that you can do that don't cost necessarily a lot of money. But spice it up. You know what I mean? Like we got all this help out here. So
or even hit TikTok up, and just look for just little dates, little ideas, little things to do that don't cost a lot of money, doesn't take a lot of time, just a little bit of thought, but goes a long way.
Right. And then but another thing, Star. Hey, like when you got like the when you Google like them card games where they have certain questions. Hey, even if you want to spice it up and you may not know how to say it or present it to your woman, they got them type of card conversations to where, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, Nixon, hold
go ahead,
on
go ahead,
now.
go ahead, bro,
Now
go
you
ahead.
talking your shit. Now you talking some shit right now because I
Go
got a
ahead, bro.
game idea. I got because
Go
I
ahead.
like to shoot. I like to shoot dice already, right? I like to shoot dice, and
Uh-huh.
actually, I done had situations where I done did things where I put like certain female. You know, what I'm saying smack her down. I had certain things that we could do to each other, and when we draw it out the hat, right? We draw it out the hat. We each take turns. And then like let's say like maybe it might be a starburst like split the starburst and I gotta try to rip it. I gotta try to pull it out of her mouth while she biting it. Like it could be little like teasy like little activities. But I
Right.
got a dice game that I want to make up to where okay, you shoot this dice, you got to do this. Almost like some almost like some truth dare type stuff. But it's a little risque. Like it might be something like okay, you don't have to do it. But my
Right.
thing is, if you with it, if you in the game, you gotta agree. You gotta agree to it, and it ain't gonna be nothing that's over the edge to where okay, that's going too far. It's gonna be it's gonna be limitations, but it's gonna be something that's gonna make things spicy. So you talking some good shit right now. But that's a game it's a game that I wanted to create with rolling dice because I like dice. Nigga, I'll be at the crap table like 7. Oh,
You're right.
8. Oh, that's my number. Bow. You know what I'm saying? But every time that number show up, it's gonna be something that's gonna happen though. That's see. I'm giving
But
away
but
too much sauce, but go ahead though.
but
My
those are
bad,
like
bro.
conversation and icebreakers because a lot of times, like the thing about it, like you have a lot of women that are sexually not satisfied in a relationship and they haven't reached their peak because they may not feel comfortable and then the man that with may not made them feel comfortable, but a lot of times that's miscommunication. Like you really don't know what it is, so how can both of y'all get it together and be
Yes.
on the same page? Because look, you got people that lay in the same bed, right, thinking of or fantasizing about some of the same stuff, but then she turned this way, you turned that way, and y'all never put it together. So sometimes you need a little help, and those are a little bit of icebergers because now, hey, you got to read the card, and now what's
It's
on that
nothing.
person?
It's nothing wrong with that. But this the thing though. People, even myself, could be shy about their freaky nature, and they don't want to be seen as a certain way, right? Really, when they're really actually already thinking about the thing. The thing is how to bring, it's just how to bring it out of them, or bring it out, even myself. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain. I don't have the actual fucking code to do it, but I've had success by doing a certain thing or doing certain things
Right.
to where it does come out eventually. But my thing is, uh,
But
I
that
was, I
helps
was,
though. But
it,
that
it, does, it does, it just,
yeah,
yeah, it does, it does.
it, it,
I
it
just,
helps.
I'm like,
It helps
damn, like,
because, but just check this out. It helps because what I mean, you shy, that person shy. You know what I'm saying? There's different games. Like you go to the sex store sometimes. There's different games or things that you like. I said the coupon book or whatever. There's different things
no, that's
that you
true,
can
that's
do,
true.
and they'll let you know a little bit, what they're more comfortable with, and because sometimes like it takes a while for you to really get on those conversations where you like, oh shit, you like that. I ain't know you was like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, have certain type of judgments,
But
and
you
I
gotta
think
be. I was about to say that you gotta be careful with that because then now
right,
you just now I'm gonna forget judgment. Like damn, you looking at me like that. Damn, I don't like that's the energy thing with the words where it was like, oh damn, you do that. Like okay, well shit. Like you can look. To say that you're backing you don't want to participate is not a judgment, but to say that like
right.
okay that's cool but I'm just not fucking with it, that's a different thing. It's
There
not
you go.
that's not a judgment. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but
So
that's when you
you got to be
set your
careful with that.
But that's when you just start setting boundaries. It's like, okay, well, look, she don't want to do, she don't want to do this, but yet, okay, she's cool with that. Okay, cool, I'm rocking with it. Then you start finding like what makes y'all fit together, and that's a good thing. I don't think it's a wrong is bad that a person don't want to participate in something else, but damn, she might hit you with two things. You like, oh shit, I'm with that. That's what's up.
Right.
Well, that's good.
I agree
So,
with you. I'll mix it.
yeah,
I agree with that. And also, foreplay just Can I say that word? It just
No, I
doesn't
hear you.
start in the bedroom. It starts earlier
Hell yeah, you
throughout the
can say that
day.
shit, mama. See, to talk your shit, girl.
Well, I don't really talk about, sex stuff on any panel, so.
Yeah, I can see Star P calling you at the. He calling the woman at the
Uh-oh.
job. He's starting early. I know he was spitting that game.
Yeah, even from early in the morning, drop her a little note, just little things here and there, get her mind going. You get into her mind, you got her. I'm telling you.
Well, let me say this, Mama Cita. Like,
Yes,
let's say you particularly. Let's say you
okay.
really you fucking with a nigga heavy, like, oh damn. But then let's say that he done did a lot of this lot of spadazzle type of stuff to really have you like, oh my goodness, this is the most amazing thing that I ever experienced in my lifetime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's an exhaustion level.
How
So
so?
where it's
What
like,
do you mean?
damn, like where you like, I'm just saying, to where maybe I get so enthralled with what I've already done with you. I'm exhausted. I don't even know how to. I don't even. Where's my next thing with you? And I think it's important to where if you as a woman realize that, then okay, then it's your turn. Like
Exactly.
what you gonna do?
Exactly.
Cause
It's a
I'm like,
mutual
dang.
exchange. It's a
Cause,
mutual exchange
so,
because as
cause,
you got her
go
going,
ahead,
she's
go
got
ahead.
you going. It's back and forth.
I'm like, go ahead,
It
go ahead.
has
No,
to
go
be
ahead.
fluid. It can't be. There's no 50-50. There's no. It just sometimes you're 80 and she's 20, and it's just back and forth, and you just kind of go with it.
Say that.
When it's not mutual, that's when the problem comes. When it's a take,
Eh,
and there's no giving, that's the problem comes. But it is ups and downs, and you gotta go with it. And,
now we'll say this, cause I'm the type of dude. I wanna think I got the spiciest thing ever. I got the coolest thing happening. I like to think
yeah,
that about myself,
of
but I know
course.
I know when I
And
run
it's
I
her
know when I
job
run
to.
out.
Okay.
No, go ahead, respond, go ahead.
It's her job to make you feel that way.
But
It is.
I'm already feeling. I'm like, man, like, look, I got so much stuff. I'm super dipped up. I'm super chipped up.
Mhm.
I got so much stuff. But it just, but I do recognize for myself. I will run out of gas,
Right.
and I don't know. I don't know if she gonna fill me up. I don't know. Cause
Well,
I already done put a battery in her. Like I done charged up. I done charged her up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, but then on the flip side, and then once all that charge that I put into her, and it's just nothing. It's like, oh yeah, I got all your charge. I'm out, nigga. Fuck you. I'm like, damn.
oh, come on.
That's what the fuck you did. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But you know what though? That's
Go
where
ahead.
the investment comes in.
Right.
And I think a lot of men can step up in that investment, like put more into it. You know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about earlier, like like you said, when you were talking about the game and stuff like that. Because you don't want to you want to see your girl as somebody that's desirable, not just you just y'all do your thing and that's it. Like you want to be able to leave room for new things because sometimes the spark dies out way too early. Like, come on, if y'all trying to stretch this thing out, you can't let it go to where it's like damn near a long stretch and the flame is going out. So
Right.
it's good to try to invest early because sometimes it's
Mhm.
hard to try to get it back when it's been dry for so long. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I think we should try to do it before it get to that point.
Right.
I hear that. And I hear that. This
Yeah, I
man.
agree.
Actually, I got an idea too. People are not gonna like this. When the last time, or when the last time you wrestled your bitch?
Did you
You
say
said
wrestled?
Yeah, wrestle,
Oh my
like
gosh.
physically. Not trying to hurt her, but I'm just saying to
Well,
see where
being
see where
playful.
y'all at. Like what's up, girl? Come here, or a pillow fight or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like,
mhm.
to me, little activities like that. Like, girl, you think you tough? Yeah, I hear you talking all that shit. Well, what's up, girl? I'll take you to the ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will have
Right.
to say that you sometimes it will have to revert back to what can be considered as childish or whatever. But come on, we all children in this world.
Depending
Actually,
depending on how you do it, man, that could be
you
considered
know.
foreplay. Depending on how you do it, because you start off like that and playful, and you know what you end up in. You end up in looking at her on her eyes, and she's on the bottom, you on the top, and then you know how that go.
Yeah, I do know how that can go. I know how that can go. I do know how that can go.
Well, nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, you asking some good questions, man. Like, we definitely can't leave it to the women to spice things up, and create good ideas and stuff like that. But you asking some good questions, bro.
No, I'm just putting that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm not like trying to say anybody's dull, or I'm just saying like, because I've been through it, so I'm like, because I'm sure other people go through it too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm like, go,
I've been
my
there.
bad. Go ahead, Mace. Go ahead,
bro.
Mace. Go ahead, Mace.
Yeah, I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
that's what's
say
up.
I'm shutting this down. 'Cause I got a long
That's what's up.
NFL day tomorrow. I want to
Yeah.
thank Auntie. I want to thank the young man who was up here earlier. I forgot my brother's name.
We on lock.
I'll look it up. Mahogany, thank you, baby. Nicer, Star P, Wacky World, appreciate you, and of course, El Nixon, bro. I'll catch you, bro. I'm doing this every Saturday night, 8:15 Eastern time. So.
Okay. Hey, can't get my YouTube cousin, Raven Knight.
Oh no, I don't forget Raven.
And
NIGGALAND.
Even though Raven forgot me one morning in Platinum's room.
and shout outs to Mama Cedar for holding down with
I
us.
was going to say that too.
Yes.
Mama
Thank you
Cedar, how
so
you like
much.
being up here for the first time, honey?
Oh, it's been great. Thank you so much, Mace. You've been more than
Anytime,
gracious.
baby,
Thank
anytime.
you.
And
I
I really want
appreciate
to thank you also. I didn't forget her, guys. I was going to say her last
it.
because
No,
it was her
no,
first
no.
time on the panel.
My
El
thing
Nixon.
is, I appreciate you. Hey, Maze. Hey, let me see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mama Cedar done showed out. She done camped up on us twice. She done showed out. She like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta cam up for this one so they can see
And
my face. So they
and
can
I
see I'm
actually
serious.
agree with niggas because hey, a lot of these bros don't be camming up. I'll cam up right now, but I'm just saying that she has done her motherfucking thing, and I can't say nothing. Like, go ahead,
She's
girl.
welcome next Saturday night. She's welcome up there every Saturday night when I do.
I'm gonna say this.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna say this.
so
I'm gonna say this
much.
too. I'm gonna say this too though. Like, man, all you niggas that I fuck with, man, I can't be breaking bread with y'all niggas gonna break my pockets, man. Y'all niggas gonna bleed my pockets like the bitches. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? I can only do so much, man. I'm only one person, my nigga. Goddamn. Like, I throw some. Hey, Mace, I'm gonna throw something to you too. Yeah, I'm talking my shit, but I'm just saying, like, but go ahead, bro. All right, look, go ahead.
Hey, but let me say this on the way out, Mace. I know you about to end this. Like,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
always have to acknowledge and shout out when the panel has men and women, or even just men or all women, and we actually having a good, productive conversation, and we respecting each other. Like, yo, I shout out to that.
I try my best up here. I was talking through Mahogany earlier today when I was on the afternoon show real quick, and I told her how much I like my panels in my room like this compared to guys killing each other and cursing each other out. I like this better. Nice, calm, peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's the options. Like, sometimes when people want to go and do their entertainment thing, but it's always good to find somewhere where you can chill. So we always appreciate people who have those spaces. So shout out to you, bro.
Yes.
Of course, yeah, I know. It draws. Also, I want to thank people in the clouds. Hit that like button, please. I mean, I had like almost 20 in the room. I never have that for my sports. So I appreciate that. Next Saturday night, I'm going to be into it more than tonight. Trust me. Going to talk about the divesting movement that
Oh boy.
they are beginning to attack black men by the orders of the white supremacists. And this young woman, I showed her earlier tonight, tried to burn down Martin Luther King's birthplace in Atlanta. So that is beginning to grow. Shout out to Mamacita was in the room yesterday. Shout out to Platinum Leap for breaking that story.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. Marco, I love you, man. You know that. You know how we do things, Papa. You know
What's
how
up,
we
Marco?
do.
All right, y'all. Me be out. I gotta make a phone call.
Hey,
but
Onyx, enjoy seeing you, man. Hope everything's good.
Yeah, we got a
everything-
huge football day coming.
Yes, I do tomorrow. I need my
everything is well.
I got a phone call too, but I'm still gonna be right up here. I gotta
No.
watch that bitch roasting.
No,
I got a roasting waiting. But go ahead.
Everything is well because I woke up today, bro.
You damn
You know what I
right.
mean?
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Hey, listen.
Damn right. Live to see another day.
Right.
Yeah,
no
I'm
matter
gonna be
what
up all
happens,
night.
I could deal with it as long as I'm here to deal with it. I'm good.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
be up all night enjoying this weekend off. I started my Grand Theft Auto 5 tour,
Oh shit.
saying goodbye to Los Santos as 2025 slowly approaches.
Here
So,
go Raven talking this shit. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
hey, we can already prep for 2024 because we already know what the sisterhood is gonna try. They are going to sorry, I dropped the F-bomb. They are going to try to dismiss that they started the twerking culture because twerking is in GTA 6. Twerking on the roof is all by the sisterhood. So they're gonna try to pretend like they're victims of that and they're being racially profiled. So get ready. Get ready.
They won't be victimized next Saturday night when I destroy them up here.
Hey Raven, you ever see those GTA animated cartoons, man? On YouTube, the ones funny as hell, man.
I've been shocked because I've been in the GTA community for 10 years. I only follow two major players.
Hold up. Man, I seen some CGA like computer graphics animated. I'm like, man, I can't it looked cool. I'm like, but I can't watch it. It's like, fuck, I know it's fake, but it looks cool. But I'm just like, what? I was like, nah.
You should see what the Japanese have done to anime now.
I gotta shut it off. I gotta shut it off.
Hey, no, I'm talking about I'm not just the animation, but the comedy in the skits, like the GTA joint.
Oh,
the comedy, bro. Like,
bro, get ready. I mean, all of us GTA players, we are just lining up all the things that we are about to cause hell in 2025. It's on. It's on like neck bone. But I'm playing through my final playthrough of GTA 5. I'm gonna go ahead and get 100%, get my platinum trophy, and finally do the uninstall as I make room for GTA 6.
My fam is on the panel, Mr. Miami 305.
What's up, 305? And he is the hero because out of every place in the United States, Rockstar picked 305.
I'm proud 305. Actually, I'm proud of everybody up here right now because everybody had the courage to come up and talk their shit. But that's what's up. I'm muting my mic. That's what's up, dog.
Hey there, Mr. Miami.
How y'all doing?
What's up, 305?
Good. How are you?
That countdown is here, bro. Football day is tomorrow. I've been sitting here rocking in my chair thinking about them Eagles all night long.
You should, bro. You should, bro.
My man said he rocking in his chair.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Salute to you, bro. It's good to see you up here, man. But I got an early day as well, man. It was good hanging out with y'all. Good hanging out.
Always,
Hold up. That's my nigga, Mr. Miami. What up with the
fans? Showing up is.
What up, though, Mr. Miami? What's happening with you, man? With the butter and the biscuits at, man? What's happening with you, man? Yeah, though. What's up with you, my nigga? What that side of the country looking like, man, with all them motherfucking hang glides and wave slides, nigga? What's up with you, my nigga? Yeah, though. What's up? No, that's my nigga right there. That's my nigga.
But y'all be easy. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Right.
You too, man. Be good, man. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Nixon.
It was great meeting you.
Good to see him.
I'll see y'all around. I'll see y'all
all right,
around.
Man. I'll hit you up.
All right, brother.
Okay. All right, man. So Mama Sita hung out with us all night, which is
Okay.
I feel that was absolutely awesome.
Oh,
That's for you, love.
you're too kind. I'm humbled by that. Thank you.
Now, not a problem.
Thank you. Wow.
Star P, of course, taking the show to Uranus. This woman stuff, bro.
Hold up, pause, Mace, pause. Who's anus, bro? Hold up, bro.
You don't know what Uranus is, bro? That's a planet.
No, I don't. Hey,
Uranus is a planet, bro.
Don't try to explain to me about no.
Uranus is a planet.
I don't give a damn about that, but I'm talking about pause because you're talking about anus.
I ain't say anus. I said Uranus, bro. Never mentioned anus.
Pause.
I don't know what you're talking about. I want to thank Marco Grande being here tonight. QZ. I know he'll be fired up for next week. Moss. See who else came in. Irvin trying to talk Dolphins. I shut that down. Who else? See what else? Got a lot of people in here tonight.
Y'all missing the fight, by the way. It's a good fight going on.
You know me with the boxing, bro. Nice.
Man, you know I love boxing, Mace. I just
Is your boy boxing tonight? Is Crawford boxing?
No. Haney and Progress.
Exactly. Jesus, so many people in here tonight. Let me see who else dropped by. Appreciate everybody coming by tonight. Much better than last week. Wacky World, thank you for pulling up, family. Brian Price. That's not a strip club he doesn't know in the United States. Mahogany, of course, I love you, baby. Beautiful. Brownie Ellie was up here tonight. Miss Melina was up here tonight. Good to see her. Hope she came back safe from London. All these people came by tonight. I want to thank all of them. Iman, of course. Star P, we know his final thoughts. Mama C, you got any final thoughts, love?
No, I just have really, really enjoyed being up here, and I love the discourse and the
I'm not platinum, honey. I'm a complete opposite, basically. But that's why me and him get along well.
Yeah, it's been great. I really enjoyed it.
That's none of her business what you saying you to complete. That's none of her business, Mace. Talk your shit, man.
Excuse me? Thank you. Yes, sweetie. Yeah, really appreciate you being here. You was awesome tonight, and hopefully you'll be back up on the panel next Saturday night to join us. Mr. Classic Bannister. Yeah, it's just great to have you here, really. It's Akuma. Everybody. Yeah, we really enjoy it. You really put some great input into this tonight. I really appreciate it.
Well, I try to be. Everyone starts talking, and I try to not, interrupt anybody. So it's a little bit hard, to jump in with my comments, but it's been great, and I thank you all for being so kind to me.
And Mace, and I know this might be sounding simple. I know you doing a little something right now, but I'm just saying. I just want to say this. Mm-hmm. Actually, Mama Sita, you are a breath of fresh air. Actually.
Oh, Star, that's so kind of you.
No, I'm serious. Because people I done seen so many panels where people just not able to have a discussion without being so offended by what somebody is saying, and just be like, oh, then it turn into, oh, you hate women, and like, no, I don't understand. No, I ain't gonna get into that. I'm just saying, I appreciate you. No, some real shit. As a woman, I appreciate that shit, and I'm not even trying to get at you unless you want to get at it. But anyways.
Thank you. I just try to learn to be better because I want my next relationship to be a success. I don't want to fail. and there's no way that I can grow. It's not
It's the failure. You cannot prove failure.
I know, but if I
You
could
can't
try
fail.
to
You
do,
can't failure proof anything. You
I
just gotta
know.
go with it. You just gotta go with it, bro. I gotta learn that shit myself too.
I
It's just like
know.
there's no way to perfect anything. It's just like it's always gonna be some leakage or something.
There's not, but I
Whatever.
needed to know the male perspective because us women, we just get in our feelings and the way we see things and where did I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? So that I don't make those same mistakes again. That's
Look,
all.
check this out. It's a continuous. It's a continuous infinite correction.
Yeah, it's
Always.
never ending.
It's never ending,
It's
baby.
never ending.
You know.
And as long as you know that and you keep moving forward, it'll be good.
There you go.
When you
We'll
stay
see.
stagnant and figure that there's nothing that it's my way, I've done everything. No.
There
There's
you
always
go.
room for improvement.
People in the clouds, hit that like button on the way out. I'll be
Yeah.
back up here at 12 o'clock tomorrow for the pregame show. The early game is Baltimore and the Rams. The Rams going to keep up with the Packers for that last two playoff spots. And Lamar is trying to catch Miami for the 1 seed. And then our night game is the Raven Night Special, the rematch in Arlington. The Eagles, who are wounded and wobbly as we speak, go to Dallas
Daddy Mace,
where the Cowboys are
Daddy
ready
Mace.
to really knock them out of the box. The
Yeah,
49ers bullied them last week, and the Cowboys are lining up, Micah and the boys lining up for the kill. And then Monday night, you know what will be right in my backyard as Jordan Love debuts in New York. They're buzzing about it against Tommy DeVito Monday night. And the other game is the Mr. Miami special, the Dolphins beatdown of the Titans, which will happen in Miami Monday night. And Miami and all the Dolphin fans, one win away from a division title next Sunday against the Jets. So, Mamacita again, sweetheart. Last words, baby.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will definitely be here because even though I don't live in Miami, I'm a 305 girl to the day I die.
There you go.
And I always support the Dolphins and the Canes. Always.
I wish Canes was up here to hear this. I wish Canes.
That's right. That's right.
Miami Hurricanes for life.
That's right, babe.
There she is, pulling up to you. No wonder Irvin was talking to you so much. You know Irvin?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't know him. But we're Dolphins. I mean, if you're from Miami, you know what that means.
Since 1984.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Toya, I love
years
you.
and years ago, but yeah.
There you go. Toya, I love you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow
Alrighty.
afternoon at 12 o'clock. I'm
Bye,
going to
guys.
sleep. Yeah, you can stick around. I was going to say, so we'll take this after dark, everybody. People in the clouds, hit that goddamn like button, okay? And you're going to get more next Saturday night. It's going to be every Saturday night in here, except 2 weeks from Saturday. We'll do that on New Year's Eve. We'll kill the bozo who gave that Instagram model $100,000 just to meet her. And if you didn't hear the latest about that, Mamacita knows this. According to Platinum Elite today, this guy has been giving her strange texts saying he'll kill himself, offered this woman $400,000 in crypto.
Unbelievable.
So we'll kill this guy in 3 weeks. Don't worry. We're gonna have a field day with guys like him and Travis Kelce and Kayla Nicole. We'll see you tomorrow morning, everybody. 12 noon Eastern time. Good night from
We'll
your
see you.
Oasis.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Yeah,
and
though.
stay on the air.